Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, one and all, to tonight's live stream. We've got a game for you today. We've got one between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder, and this ain't just any game. If you've been watching the NBA playoffs, you understand that this is a pivotal Game 5, guys. This is a legit Game 5 coming up right here, right now. It's happening. So the winner of this game tonight will take the lead in the series, and then they're just one win away from becoming NBA champions. That being said, I got a lot of champions out in the chat right now. The first ones to check us out. What's up to 2Trend? Robert Samora. What up, Robert? Michael Maldonado out there. FGTV fan in the house. Gray59. G.I. Joe. What's up? We got Wolfie Moon John in the house. Preston Nguyen. Steve Barker. What up, what up? Eric Cloud in the house. Looks like George Berg. What up to you, George? How you doing, sir? Val is in the house. Scottish Loki is here as well. Caden Anderson. What is up, Caden? How you doing? Father Time. Clifford Leva. Lucinda. Looks like Gino and Joseph is also here. Let's go. All right, Kenneth, Natalie. What's up, guys? Johnny 2-Bits. Welcome, one and all. Great to have y'all here. Great to be here. It's another day for basketball, and our last basketball live stream went pretty well, guys. Our last basketball live stream picked up 118,000 views, which is pretty dang sweet. I'm about that life. Let's see if we can keep it going. Uriel Morales, que onda de Mexico? Good to have you here, Uriel. Who else is out here? We got Jim Hyatt. Greetings out there. What up, Jim? How you doing, Jim? 1-1-1 Pacers. I love it. Hit that thumbs up, says Clifford. Joe Mamba. What up, Joe? Joe Mamba in the house. Yeah, dude, 118K, bro. Not a bad live stream. Paul, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And you know what's crazy, guys? Is that it literally isn't even our big... That's half of what our largest stream on this channel was. Half of... Oh, also, we hit 33,000 subscribers. That is very true, 2Tran. Very, very true. Manuel Torres, what's going on? He says, hello, you. What up to Freddie? What up to Nerps? Nerps, what's going on, dude? What up, Freddie? What up, Marty? How y'all doing, man? Fist bumps to everyone out there. It's going to be a good game, guys. Hello from Kentucky, says Marty Marr. Shout out to Marty Marr. Is that like Marky Mark, but cooler? I think so. I think it is. We're going to go with that. I got my TV, laptop, and phone going for you, says Clifford. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. It is Game 5, guys. Marty, other Marty, ready to party. Who are you guys pulling for? Looks like 60% of the votes already are coming in for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Can they pull it off today? They are at home. So this game will be taking place at Paycom. This will be an interesting Game 5, and I'm fired up for it. Let's do our head-to-head breakdowns, guys. So we'll start by taking a look at the postseason statistics for these two teams. I updated this today. Looks like 34 minutes and 52 seconds. We'll go ahead and get that set up too. So that way when people come in and ask how much time is left, we can just point them to our counter down there. So let's just do this. Going to meet it at 34:30 and start the clock. Perfect. Okay, guys, so now this is our timer. We know that we'll have tip-off in exactly 34 minutes. What up to our boy, Rising Rhino? Good to have you in here, man. Shout out to Rising Rhino, one of our teachers out there. Cheers to you, my friend. What's up, Rising? How you doing, bro? Shout out to our boy. All right, guys, the party. He says, I'm joining the party. Let's go, bro. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good one. All right, guys, let's break down some of these stats, shall we? As a squad, as a unit, let's take a look at how close this series is. And based off of the numbers underneath my waist right here, you can see Oklahoma City with 2 wins and the Indiana Pacers with 2 wins as well. What does this mean? Well, this means that this series is close, and the numbers behind me will reflect that. we'll just round right here. 116 points for the Indiana Pacers throughout the postseason so far. 116.5 points for the Oklahoma City Thunder throughout this postseason so far. Of course, OKC did end up going against a much softer opponent in round one of the playoffs, so that is something to consider in that number, but I'll just leave it at that. Field goal percentage. Indiana Pacers have the slight advantage here. Slight advantage, 42% versus 46%. But the Indiana Pacers, I feel like, are better shooters from farther range, which also is reflected here in the three-point percentage. But what is not the full story here when it comes to field goal percentage is the amount of shots that are taken. The amount of shots that are taken. So let's do this. Let's pull up the Pacers stats for this season so far. Aside from this, and let's actually talk a little tighter as far as the numbers go. Giggity. Okay, so field goal percentage for the Indiana Pacers on average, field goal attempts per game, about 84 shots per game, and they're making about 41. So 84 shots per game, 41 on the field goal percentage. When it comes to three-point attempts per game this postseason for the Indiana Pacers, their three-point attempts, 39 attempts, and they make about 34 of them, which is actually pretty good. Let me just double-check that. Three-point attempts, 3 points made. 13, excuse me, I'm looking wrong. 39% is that, 39.3%. So they 33, almost 34 three-point attempts, and they make 13.3. What is going on, member? For 6 months at a championship-level member. What up, Gary? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate you sticking around. Germ says 2 Oreos equals 100 calories. Well, I like me some Oreos, baby. Shout out to Vicky. Shout out to Michael Maldonado checking into the chat. Our boy CMC later. What up, CMC? We got Courtroom Cat in the house. What up, Courtroom Cat? Owl on the Prowl is here. Touche. What is up? We also got Kinfolk checking in. Man, we got a squad today. Who you guys got tonight? Well, y'all know me, man. I like me some Indiana Pacers. They got the upset in game one, but boy, was that one close. Boy, was that game close. And the last game was pretty close, too. Matter of fact, we'll come back to this graphic here in just a minute. But just a reminder, just a little refresher course for you guys here. Let's take a look at the postseason stats. So, or the postseason numbers here. Okay. So, game one. It came down to the last seconds of the game. And when I say the last seconds, I don't even mean seconds plural. I mean 0.3 seconds left was the very first lead of the game for the Indiana Pacers, y'all. At the very end of the game, with 0.3 left, Tyrese Haliburton knocked down a shot, leaving just 0.3 seconds left for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They were basically done. You would basically call that a buzzer beater, and Indiana won game one by 1. Fast forward to game two. In game two, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 123-107. No question there. Oklahoma City got the win. It was pretty convincing, a 16-point margin. Then we move back to Indiana, right? Series tied up 1-1. We go to Indiana, and the first game back in Indiana, the Pacers win that one, 116-107. It was a close game until the very end, and then it wasn't, right? So they got the win. Another, I guess, convincing. They won by 9. Good enough, right, to get the W. And then we go to our last game. The last game here was in Indiana, and the Oklahoma City Thunder showed the world why they were the number one team in the NBA. Of course, at least in the West. Cavaliers might have something to say about that. But guess who got eliminated by the Indiana Pacers? It was the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, so my point is that now we've got Game 5 happening today, right now, and we are guaranteed to get a Game 6. No matter what, we are guaranteed a Game 6. If we get one team that wins this game today and the other team wins the next game, we will get a Game 7. And talk about drama, baby. Talk about drama. Blue and yellow fam, says Eric. Pacers bench, says Mets fan. Mets fan, we'll get into all of that stuff right now. Staying up until 1:30 to watch this game, says Touche. I got you, bro. Game 1 was crazy and it was good, says Michael Maldonado. It was, Mike. It sure as heck was, sir. Okay, so while it's still fresh on our minds, let's not talk about game one. Let's talk about the last game that just happened, the 116-107. This is backwards. Hang on. This is incorrecto. Pull something up here. Okay. Share, download, game recap. JPEG. Make this size 3. Thank you, Peter Hahn, our first super chat of the day. Appreciate you, sir. Peter Hahn, fist bumps to you, my friend. Thank you for that $20 super chat to get the ball rolling. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate all of y'all's support on this channel. And, of course, you know, I make the graphics myself. It is Muhammad Al-Me. Well, Santino helps out, too, as well. But right now, I believe he's at work, so I had to get this set up. But I got you. Hakuna Matata, simple fix. Check this out. Boom, what you know about that? All right, guys, these are the numbers for the last game. These are your numbers for Game 4, right? Game 4, these are your numbers. Now, the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Indiana Pacers 111-104, a 7-point win margin, and they shot the 3-ball terribly. I took a look at this stat and was like, there's no way. Bro, 18.8%. Like, talk about abysmal numbers for the Oklahoma City Thunder, yet they still won that game. And I'll tell you exactly how many shots they took, and I'll give you the exact box score numbers right here, right now. So 3-pointers in the game, guys, for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They made 3 of 16. That's actually less, right? That should be less mathematically. Just take another look here. That's what it says. It says 3 of 16. Mathematically, that doesn't make sense. 18.8%? Wouldn't that be? No, I guess that's right. Math is hard. Okay, that is right. 18.8%. That is correct. I'm doing the math right now. 3-pointers, 18% from the floor. They made 3 shots from 3-point land, and they still put up 111. You know what that means? If they made 3 shots, take a look at this. This math will blow your mind. If they made 3 shots from 3-point land, that's 9 points. And they made 50 points in the paint, right? They made 34 points from free throw land, right, from the stripe. The rest of them came from the open space on the court. Lots of isolation basketball. I'm seeing 2Trans say that. You can see that in the assists, in the assist category right there. Typically, this is the dead giveaway for that. But your box score that is behind me is accurate. Points in the paint, guys, 50 points in the paint, 34 points from the line. So you're looking at 84 points from those alone, plus 9 points on that. What is that, 93? So 93 points. They only hit, I guess, 10 jump shots outside of that area in that open space. Crazy game for the Oklahoma City Thunder to still be able to win despite struggling so bad, so poorly. Another issue here is the fact that the Indiana Pacers are struggling at the free throw line. This is not good numbers at the free throw line for the Indiana Pacers. Compared to this over here, this is bad. You need to hit those free throws. We saw it time and time again. The Pacers struggled at the stripe. I hope we don't see that again. Y'all know me. I'm low-key rooting for the Indiana Pacers. I will call this game fair, as y'all know and you've gotten accustomed to. But the numbers don't lie. And the battle of the boards 100% went to the Oklahoma City Thunder. 43 rebounds versus 33 rebounds. Now, I will also say shooting was not good from three-point land for the Pacers either. 30% is well below what they normally average. And again, their postseason averages are right here. And the reason that they're inverted is because OKC is at home and they are the home team right now. Pacers were at home in the last game, so that's the inversion right there. Anyways, normally, the Indiana Pacers shoot 39%. Normally, they shoot 39% and 49% from the floor. They were underperforming in that last game. And in all fairness, so were the Oklahoma City Thunder. In all fairness, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 46% from the floor is what they normally shoot and 36% from three-point land. And clearly, Well, I guess field goal percentage was a little bit higher for OKC, but the three-point shot, definitely not there for OKC. Let's call a clean game. OKC flops and chops, says Isaac McPherson. What up, Isaac? We got LeBron James out here. What up, LeBron? We got Kinfolk saying this game is going over for sure. What, overtime? Overtime. Anthony saying a lot of excuses. No excuses here, man. We just call it like we see it, my friend. Anthony, no excuses here, Mr. Gibson. What up, Donuts? D Donuts saying, yo, Mario, what up, D Donuts? No fouls ever get called in finals. Facts, says Eric Cloud. What else? Who else is out here, guys? Let's read some more comments. Holly checking in for the first time today. What up, Holly? She says, what up, Mario? Ready for the Pacers to win? Question mark. Holly and Jason checking in. We'll be here the whole game. Let's effing go. Let's effing go, Holly. What up, What up, Jason? How you doing out there, bro? You and Holly stick around. We'll be here all day. Spirit Punk saying, I'm back, bud, for a Pacers win. Let's go. I see y'all checking in. George, Reddy, Germ, Gino, and Joseph. Let's go. All right, Kay Carter, what up? All right, guys. So those are the numbers. This is the numbers, Garfield. I see you, my friend. Archiver, welcome back. What up, Claro Recio? Let's do this. All right, guys, let's start with the bigs and work our way to the smalls. Isaiah Hartenstein got put back into the lineup. Now, for games 2 and 3, actually games 1, 2, and 3, Cason Wallace got the start. Cason Wallace got the start in games 1, 2, and 3. Isaiah Hartenstein getting the start again in game 4. He should be in the starting rotation here for game 5 as well, so I went ahead and slid him back in. Giggity? Phrasing? Okay. Let's take a look at the center position. So, also, giggity, phrasing. Okay, I'll stop, I swear. All right, y'all. 30 minutes played on one side for Miles Turner. 21 minutes played on the other side for Isaiah Hartenstein. So, what do you think about that? First of all, the time discrepancy speaks for itself. But then you really start to dial in, and it's kind of dead even. Well, the fact that Miles Turner struggled this much from three-point land is not a good one. But at the end of the day, he made just as many three-point shots as Isaiah Hartenstein did, although Isaiah did not shoot any. Both guys shot 30% from the floor. Both guys get a big thumbs down for their performance in that one. Miles Turner, a guy who normally gets 2 or 3 blocks per game, had 0 blocks, 0 steals, just 2 rebounds in the game, and 2 assists. Bad numbers. He did have 12 points in the game, but not because he was wowing anybody. Those were hard, difficult shots that he was trying to make. He was shooting the 3 ball and not knocking them down. The Pacers got in their own way. They could have won the game had they focused on higher percentage buckets. They did not. This was the final result. Now, Isaiah Hartenstein was in the rotation, right? We got a lot of rotation with Isaiah Hartenstein, and then coming in for him, we had Chet Holmgren filling in the center spot. Cason Wallace moves to shooting guard, and then we elevate our current small forward up to the power forward spot. We'll talk about all that anyways. But still, at the end of it all, I would personally take Miles Turner over Isaiah Hartenstein any day. What do you think? Yes or no? Yes or no? What do y'all think? Hartenstein or Turner? Timmy Turner. Hartenstein or Turner? Who would you take, man? I'm gonna take Miles every time. I'm gonna take Miles every time. Now, it's not just these postseason numbers, man. It's not just the postseason numbers. If we look at the regular season stats as well, which we definitely should really quick here. If we look at the regular season stats as well, Isaiah Hartenstein throughout the regular season averaging about 11 points per game. During the postseason, he averages about 8 points per game. And we can see the statistical numbers here for Isaiah Hartenstein. I can also see my scrolling text just completely out of whack right now, so let me get that fixed. Whoops. Yeah, we're covering baseball now, just so y'all know. Okay, so y'all can take a look at those numbers. averaging 8 points per game, averaging less than a block per game, rebounds per game. Not very great for Isaiah Hartenstein. Yet 14 points per game, 2 blocks per game. About the same in the rebounds category, but shooting the basketball much better, Miles Turner, at least from three-point land. I like that X factor. I like the fact that he can shoot the three ball, but Turner is hot magma. Is that good? Hot liquid magma? Is that your Dr. Evil impersonation there? I'll take Miles Turner. That's just me. That's just me. Regular season numbers were better for him as well. The regular season numbers, I think both postseason numbers for both guys were a little down from the regular season, but I'll take Miles myself. Okay, let's move on, guys. We actually look like we got... Is my clock right? Yeah, my clock should be ticking right now. Pero ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué lo que? I'll take a look. It feels like there shouldn't be 30 minutes left, that's for sure. We should be a lot closer to the regular time. Why it stopped, I don't know. But I'll have to get that fixed anyways. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the power forward position. So, power forward, Pascal Siakam or Chet Holmgren? In the last game, Chet Holmgren put up 14 points. Pascal, Siakam put up 20. But who would you rather have? And we do this every live stream. Numbers don't lie, says LJ. Would you rather take Siakam or Holmgren or Chet? Siakam or Chet? Who are you going to take on this one? I personally, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That double-double stands out to me. And I know it doesn't seem like anything special because he only got 14 points compared to Siakam's 20 right there. But when you add them up, I would still take Siakam over Chet Holmgren. If we literally add up all these numbers, just based off of last game alone, right, you can take the numbers on this side and add them up. They will outscore the numbers on that side. So Siakam had a better game in the last one. But Siakam is the best player on the Indiana Pacers next to Tyrese Haliburton. And Chet Holmgren arguably would be number 3. Right, so we're looking at the best player for the Indiana Pacers right now, scoring-wise, compared to the number 3 player on the Oklahoma City Thunder, scoring-wise. And when you take that factor into consideration, it's, man, I don't know. You can make a case for either one. Honestly speaking, you can make a case for either one. Let's take a look at the regular and postseason numbers. Chet, pretty consistent right here, 16 points during the postseason. He's actually pumped that number up. Shooting the basketball around the same. He actually went down in three-point percentage, averaging about the same 2 blocks per game, dead even on steals, about 8 rebounds per game. He had a great game rebounding in the last one. Will he do it again tonight? They'll need him to if they want to win this one. Pascal Siakam, though, another statute of consistency. Another model of consistency right here. You can see this, 20 points per game, 3 assists per game, 6 rebounds per game over here, almost 7 during the regular season, so a little tick down right there. Steals about 1, right, but the number is slightly higher. Blocks per game slightly higher in the postseason, and his shooting has gotten better during the postseason as well. So, numbers-wise, you could argue that one is better than the other. And honestly, it goes either way. It really genuinely does. For me, at least. Waiting to see this clock get cleaned up right now. I want to see 15 minutes and 2 seconds is what it says. Okay, so 15 minutes and 2 seconds. We'll have a little bit of time right now. We'll call it there. Okay. Let's go on. What do y'all think? Right? Who are we taking here? I'm taking Pascal over Chet for this particular game. He's going to score a lot of points, and if he doesn't, they will lose this one. The series is tied 2-2. Y'all know what this means. Y'all know what this means. Don't blame it on the refs, says Anthony Gibson. David saying that Chet should shave his head. Why? Why would he do that? What up, Mrs. Woodlano? Thanks for checking in. Scottish Loki, I see your comment out there. Spicy. Well, Gino is taking Pascal. Dominator saying, hey, yo, Mario. Hey, chat. I'm very excited for tonight's game. Me too, man. Mario in action. You already know, Nick. I'm here, brother. Means a game from Pacers. They're going to need it. They are going to need it because OKC is at home. And look at this roar. Look at the fiercity of Jalen Williams. Look at the numbers he put up. And that's not to take away from Aaron Nesmith's 20-point performance, who he went off in the last game, guys. He had himself a good day. Now, he hit 2 3-point shots. Let me just double-check this one right here. Those numbers seem a little funky to me. We just verify this. Aaron Nesmith, field goals, 2 out of 9. He only made – wow. So where did all those points come from? That's because the numbers are wrong. Nesmith did not have 20 points. Let me get that fixed too. Oh, another. That's strike 2, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's strike 2 for Mario. Let's get that fixed real quick. Everything else was right. Why did I get the points wrong? 30 minutes? Yeah, that's right. Points 8. Sandwiched between Siakam. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Page 5. We'll get that fixed real quick. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you for that super chat, Salted Fishing. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate that very much. Okay. All right. Bet. There we go. Fixed. Easy. Just double check everything here. Everything else is correct. Okay. Best category for Aaron Nesmith was 9 rebounds in that last game. And this makes a lot more sense. He had 2 free throws that went. He hit 2 big-time 3-point shots. Those were really good numbers right there. Robert's saying one more, and you're out of there. Well, we'll call the next one ball 1, right? I guess. Pacers got that chip, says Eric Cloud. Well, let's see what happens. Easy fix right here, though. Easy fix. Now, that definitely tones it down for my enthusiasm for Aaron Nesmith reviewing the numbers here. Jalen Williams, though, a standout performance from him, and this I can verify. 27 points. He hit 11 of 11 free throws. 11 of 11 free throws. He did not make any of his 3-point shots, but he scored 21 points. I mean, that's just crazy. 27 points, hit, 16? Yeah, that's the numbers right there, 16. So 8 field goals, that's 16 points plus 11 free throws. That equals 27. Those are his numbers there. OKC wins tonight, says Anthony Gibson. No team can compete with the refs when they're on OKC side, says Dwayne. Well, regardless of how you want to chop it up, refs ruin sports for real. The refs do their best. Most refs do their best. At least I know I do my best when I officiate. I know I do my best when I officiate Texas high school football, but that's just me. Not every ref is built the same. These guys get much bigger paychecks than I do. I do it for the fun of it. Refs were not a factor. Geez, shizzy excuse. I agree with you, Eric. I think that if you... I feel like this game, last game, was not poorly called. And you guys know me. I am very, very vocal when I see the officials screwing up a game. I actually think that last game was called as close to perfect as you could call that game. Now, if you want to talk about the Yankees game, that's a very different game. But I do not think there were a couple of calls. There were a couple calls that they missed. There should have been an offensive foul against SGA, and there was a travel that was missed against SGA as well. I think those were the two that made the difference, but I don't think those 2 calls was the difference in this game. I think the difference in this game came down to just, I guess, lack of intensity. I would say it was lack of intensity. When your starters are putting up single digits right now, like you look at Nesmith versus Jalen Williams putting up 27 points, you're going to lose games, bro. It's that simple. As a Pacers fan right now, I'm just calling it like I see it. In this situation, I would take Jalen Williams, without a doubt. I think that even during the regular season, Jalen Williams has a big advantage. I think even during the regular season, especially during the postseason, Jalen Williams has a huge advantage. Why the numbers are so drastically different here between the regular season and the postseason, I may have to double-check this one too. That might be my strike 3, guys. I think this might be Cason Wallace's numbers. I think I have Cason Wallace's numbers over here. I had to make the adjustments on the fly. We're going to step away from this particular graphic because I'm not going to show you guys graphics that are going to jeopardize my credibility, so we're going to leave this one up for now. But my point being that Jalen Williams, and I could pull up the numbers here on the side. Let's see. We got 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Why did my clock keep stopping? That's so frustrating. Okay. Regular season numbers. Let's take a look at Jalen Williams. Regular season numbers for Jalen Williams. He played 32 minutes during the regular season. He averaged, during the regular season, he was averaging 21 points per game. 21 points per game. You just said they missed 2 calls that made a difference, and in the same statement said that they didn't. I never said that those 2 calls made a difference. I said that they missed 2 calls, not that those calls made any difference. Those calls didn't make any difference. Those calls just were missed calls. Jeffrey Powell saying, you're closer to Oklahoma, so you're probably biased too. Well, you know what, Jeffrey? Sorry you feel that way, buddy. You're dead wrong, but hey, nobody's perfect, right? Okay, Jalen Williams, you can see the numbers right there, 21 points per game is what he averages, 1.6 steals per game. He averages 0.7 blocks, averaging 2 turnovers per game during the regular season. Those are the numbers for Jalen Williams. Let me just double-check the postseason numbers here just to verify that the postseason numbers are correct. 37 minutes, 18.7. Well, looks like rebound 6.8. Yeah, these are Case and Wallace's numbers. 34 point. Yeah, these are not right. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. But these are, so we'll leave it right here. Anyways, Jalen Williams, you can see the numbers right there. Average card collector saying from Indy. Tony Soprano saying Indiana Pacers in 7. What up, Todd C? What up, David? What is SGA's field goal percentage? Regular season or postseason, David? I got you. We're almost there. Don't worry. We are almost there, my friend. Let's go ahead and fast forward to shooting guard. Now, shooting guard numbers. Andrew Nembhard, 10 points per game. 10 points is what he got in the last game. Lou Dort had 6 points in the last game. I've had my issues with Lou Dort, and I have said time and time again that Lou Dort is mid at best. Lou Dort is mid at best. Guys, the numbers for Lou Dort are terrible. Lou Dort all season long has just been abysmal to watch. Let me pull this up. Shooting guard. Okay. Regular season, he was averaging 10 points per game. Postseason, dude is 8 points per game. His numbers all went down. All of his numbers went down from the shooting percentage. Everything looking bad for Lou Dort during the postseason. The light's too bright for him, but hey, it is what it is. And he does have flashes where he has good games, but I would take Andrew Nembhard over Lou Dort any day. I would take Andrew Nembhard over Lou Dort any day. And this is why. I mean, again, the numbers don't lie. Regular season numbers, better. Postseason numbers, better. Assists per game, averaging about 5 assists per game. Dead even on the rebounds there. That's another model of consistency. And postseason shooting has been really good. He actually stepped it up this postseason and went from 29% to 46% this postseason. You got to give him his flowers, man. This dude is the real deal. I will be, Ethan. Yes, to answer your question, sir. I absolutely will be. Now, let's talk about the reason why you guys want to watch this game. And it's not about anybody except for these 2 guys right here. These 2 gentlemen, Tyrese Haliburton and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This game is getting scheduled for tip-off. Again, don't know why my clock is off, but we should have tip-off right here, right now. Or coming up here shortly. Tyrone in the house. What is up, Tyrone? Someone better call up Tyrone. Call him. Okay. So coming out onto the court right now, Aaron Nesmith. Thank you, Clifford. It is really hard, dude. It is really hard. It'd actually make it easier. I could actually go on my phone right now and put this on slow mode, and that way everyone can only comment once every like 30 seconds. But I personally hate that. I don't want to limit you guys. To leaving your comments. I want you guys to feel engaged, so I never do that. I just ask that, no spamming out there, no spoilers, and it's going to be a good game either way. All right, guys, looks like Tyrese Haliburton taking the court right now. Players coming in right now. Appreciate y'all. Nolan, YouTube, what up, Nolan? The bots are showing up. Likes up, says CMC you later. What's up, CMC? Do the math, and you're in, says Isaac. All right, Nolan checking in right now, but clearly missed the message when I said no spamming. So, look, guys, we've got mods on the channel who help clean everything up. I want to be able to read everybody's comments like that. I want to read everybody's comments, but I want to be able to read everyone's comments. But when we have spammers like Nolan dropping 30 comments in a row, we'll have to put you guys in timeout. Who is my money on, says David. Well, my heart is for Indy. My money, if I had to, let's say someone, gun to my head, said $20, bro. You got to bet $20 and you got to pick one of these teams. I would take Oklahoma in this one. And then I think we would go back to Indiana, and the Indiana Pacers would win Game 6, and we would go to Game 7, and then it's anybody's game. I just think Thunder will win Game 5, man. It makes sense. They've got the momentum from last game. They're going home right now. They're back in Oklahoma. And so it kind of just makes sense. It just kind of makes sense. It kind of just makes sense. Okay. So, numbers are behind me. Tyrese Haliburton in the last game put up 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander in the last game put up 35 points. But he didn't pass the ball once, dude. And that's okay. He doesn't have to. When you put up 35 points, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do when you're putting up 35 points. 0 assists in the game. He did get a couple of rebounds. He did get 3 steals in the game, so big advantage there as well. Knocked down 12 of his shots, so 24 points from the floor. Actually, 25 points considering one of them was a 3-ball. So he shot 10 and made 10 shots at the free throw line as well. Yeah, pretty big numbers. And 10 free throws, says Adam. That's exactly right, sir. That's exactly right. Home court advantage for sure. Not too many yellow jerseys in the crowd. Yeah, not too many at all. 100%. These are money games, says David. Bro, this is what you got to put. You got to put your money. You got to bet smart, man. You don't want to bet with your heart. You want to bet with your mind in these kind of games. This game, to me, says OKC will win. The winner of the series, you guys can decide that on your own. 543 votes before we even get to tip-off, which is pretty sweet. Thanks for letting me know, guys. We're over 100 likes already. Rock and roll. Rock and friggin' roll, y'all. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm still waiting for tip-off here. Don't know what happened. We're going to get these players out. They've just introduced everyone. We've taken a look at the box scores, guys. Once again, in a real quick fashion here, these are going to be your starters for today's game. At center, Isaiah Hardenstein. At power forward, Chet Holmgren. At small forward, Jalen Williams. At shooting guard, Luguentz Dort. And at point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, your NBA League MVP. Now, starters here for the away team. At center, Miles Turner. At power forward, Pascal Siakam. At small forward, Aaron Nesmith. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. And at point guard, you know him, you love him, Tyrese Haliburton. Let's effing go. This should be a good one. And I, for one, cannot wait. So, with all of the pleasantries and introductions out of the way, let's move our basketball to center court for tip-off. Let's get this reset. Players lining up for tip-off now, and I'm going to grab my chair because Unk is old, people. Unk is old. All 33 years of age of me. New dad, sleepy time. Time to grab a seat. Thunder up. All right, we are at home for OKC. Thunder fans, let me see your Thunderbolts. Let me see your storm clouds. Y'all see some thunder out here? It's Thunder fans coming up right now. Where y'all at? Matt says, hi, Unk. Adam says, I'm old. Unk is old, says Dylan. I am old, bro. 33 years old, bro. Push-ups today, says Clifford. Ooh! What up, Matt? What up, Wesley? What up, Mike? Here is tip-off. All right, guys, OKC will be going this way to start the game. Indiana Pacers will be going that way to start the game. We will flip-flop after halftime, and I've got a fresh new trivia quiz for y'all today. The winner of the tip-off is the Indiana Pacers, and they will be the first with possession. It is game on. So, basketball in the hands of Nembhard. He passes this one over to Haliburton, back to Miles Turner. Turner hanging on to the basketball at the three-point line, dishes this one to Nembhard, and he will drive, kicks it to the corner. Siakam, Haliburton, Turner, pump fake, step back, doesn't like it. Passes once again. Here's the move, and Nesmith will shoot from just outside the free throw line. A difficult rebound here. Looks like Lou Dort is going to get bumped into quickly by Aaron Nesmith. Let's stop the clock. 11:30 left to go after that foul right there. So the whistle came in for a foul. Missed shot to open up the game for the Indiana Pacers. Lou Dort got the hip check right there, and it's going to be Pacers basketball. Okay, the ball is hot, the clock is hot, and we are in the front court of OKC. Here is Williams. He goes inside to Hardenstein. The two-handed jam is there. Isaiah Hardenstein with the slam dunk, and we get this game started. OKC the first to draw blood. Andrew Nembhard eye-to-eye with Williams. Tries to go around the top of the horn here. He's got his feet in the paint. He does a fadeaway jump shot. Count it. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. And bingo was his name-o. All right, the shot is there, guys. The score is 2-2, and we are going across the court right now to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A little spin move here as he works his way out to the baseline. The baseline J is no good. Aaron Nesmith almost gets the rebound. It's last touched by Hardenstein. It goes out of bounds. The official puts this back into the hands of Nesmith, and Indiana Pacers get the ball back after the missed shot. So, Tyrese Haliburton gets across half court. He passes this to Siakam, who gets into the paint, shoots over Hardenstein, gets the shooter's roll, and Indiana takes the lead. It is 4-2 right now. Here comes OKC at the bottom of the screen. Here's Chet Holmgren. He goes all the way in. A backwards layup. I haven't seen that before. Not a reversal, a backwards layup, guys, from Chet Holmgren right now. The score is all tied up at 4-4. Here is Tyrese Haliburton looking for a reply to that. Siakam gets the shot to go. Boom, baby! And Pascal Siakam drains the three. OKC brings the ball forward, and SGA under the rim gets swatted by Siakam, but there will be a foul under the rim, and he'll go to the stripe with 9:59 left to go. So Pascal Siakam buries a three ball, 9:59 left to go. Let's pull up our stats, right? Hey-o. Refresh this. Go to our live. All right. So on the court right now, we are at the free throw line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to shoot 2 free throws. At the stripe, SGA. On the court for OKC, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hardenstein, SGA, Jalen Williams, and Lou Dort. SGA knocks down the first of his 2 free throws. On the court for the Indiana Pacers, Siakam, Nembhard, Turner, Haliburton, and Nesmith. The score is now 5-7. The score is now 6-7. Both free throws made right there for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Indiana Pacers going back, and they get stolen. They're stripped. Jalen Williams on transition gets the dunk to go, and it is now 8-6. And OKC has a 1-point lead after the steal. Points off the steal. Count that as 2 right there. Miles Turner to Nembhard. Nembhard tries to get the screen. He feeds it inside to Turner. Turner, a difficult shot off the glass. It's good. Count it. And it's 9-8 Indiana Pacers. Pacers have the lead. SGA has the ball. SGA crosses half court, and he's working against Nembhard. He finds his opening. He kicks it to the corner. The corner three. It's good. Chet Holmgren buries the three. It is 11-9, and OKC has the 2-point lead. Pascal Siakam at the wing. He passes to Nesmith. They dare him to shoot, and he says, "Dare me. Do it again." He knocks it down. Big shot there. Back-to-back threes. Just trading buckets, and now we're making it rain. Here's the pass, the feed inside. Williams lays it up and in. That's an easy bucket for OKC. The score is 13-12. Here's Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton at the wing. Eye to eye with Chet Holmgren. He pulls up, kicks it to Siakam. He gets his feet set. Took 2 long steps inside of the range. Draws the foul against Lou Dort. And he will go to the stripe. Let's subtract a minute from here. Forgot to start my clock. And Siakam will be at the free throw line. Siakam goes to the stripe now. Let's turn these stats on. Heyo. What's going on, guys? I know I'm speaking quickly. Looks like the foul came before the shot, so no free throws here. There's the inbound pass, and Siakam's got it. Siakam tries to Euro. He has stripped a lot of contact. No whistle. There's a no-look pass to SGA. Miles Turner is there to stop him. And oh my goodness, a backdoor behind the back pass by the Oklahoma City Thunder opens it up underneath for Jalen Williams, and Williams gets the two-handed jam. Cross-court pass for Haliburton, and there's going to be another difficult pass. No whistle by the officials. And again, here's a three-point shot. It's short. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded under the rim now by Miles Turner. Siakam in the front court gives this over to Haliburton. Haliburton at the three-point line shoots his shot. Haliburton off the back iron. It's in the hands of Lou Dort after the miss. So now SGA brings it up, and SGA will step on it. He gets past Siakam. He lays that one up and in, and now it is 17-12, and OKC has a 5-point lead with 7:45 left to go in the first. All right, guys. Pacers fans, are y'all nervous yet? Pacers fans, are you nervous? Don't be nervous. Ain't no need. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing it's gonna be all right. Nobody but the starters has played so far. We go to a quick commercial break. We are currently in the middle of a commercial break right now, y'all. It's okay, game. It is far from over. This game is far from over. Oh, wow. Come on, Pacers. Let's go, says Jeff Metterling. Slow guy walking says Thunder up. Mike saying, I'm not worried. Let's see. They should bench Haliburton until the fourth quarter when he's good. Awesome. This finals is awesome. I agree with you, Orlando. I'm reading some comments right now because we're in the middle of a commercial break. Also, this shouldn't be quarter number 0. This should be quarter number 1. So let's go ahead and get that fixed. Quarter number 1. Neither team is in the bonus. When they get into the bonus, we'll turn those on. So no bonus just yet. Let's get some new data scrolling by at the bottom, guys. Let's do this one. Here's your spread for tonight's game. Pacers 10-point underdogs in this one. 10-point underdogs. We'll see if that happens. Chris saying, no, we need to be trailing late or we blow it, says Chris Wilcox. Still early, says the Chosen Dutch. What up, Miguel? Miguel Romero Perez dice, hola. We got a lot of people checking in right now. OKC, says Vlas. Rockstar checks in. What up, Rockstar? How you doing? Han Yolo. Hey, that's a good name, bro. Han Yolo says, see, Shea packed his suitcase for all that traveling tonight. Ooh. Well, Indiana Pacers, they're wearing their new steel-toe boots. It's actually required by OSHA for any bricklayers, which is all we've seen so far for the Indiana Pacers in the opening of this game, just laying bricks. Sammy's downstairs right now. Mrs. Woodlano, he's with wife. He's with mom. He's downstairs hanging out. Shout out to you guys. All right, where are my Pacers fans at? Pacers fans, check in. Say hello. Drop your yellow. And it was all yellow. All right, guys, drop your yellow hearts. Where are y'all at, Pacers fans? I leave you playing every day when I go to work. Well, thanks, Pickin' and Lovin'. Appreciate you. Vicky Adams drops green and yellow. Is that for the Packers? Rock on. I see Eric Cloud dropping right there. Eric Cloud dropping the hearts. I see you, my friend. Terry with the yellow. Chris Wilcox with the yellow. Vicky, thanks for letting me know. Who else out here? Bloom. What is that? Bloom and Bling checking in. He says he's a New York Knicks fan. Nolan, what's up? Mel G, what is up? Pierce, I see you. I see all my Pacers fans out there. What up, Pacers fans? Ooh, he checks into the chat as well. We've got a few more minutes until... Guys, we got a few more minutes until, I guess this commercial break is over. The first timeout has been called here by the Indiana Pacers, so let's actually go ahead and fix that as well. 7 timeouts left for OKC, 6 timeouts left for Indy. Noah, what is up? Basketball Maven. Looks like Basketball Maven is going for OKC. Russell Johnson going for OKC. Hey, Maker. Hey, Maker. Wood Lightyear, I see you, Wood. Pickett and Lovin. Abby Ortiz, what is up? We're back from this commercial break. Enough with the chit-chat. Thanks for leaving the comments, guys. Thanks for keeping me entertained during that commercial break. Here we go. All right, guys, we're back to the action. That basketball will be poked as it slides or sails out of bounds, I should say. It sails out of bounds. I'm not going to be able to read all the comments, obviously, guys, and during the action on the game, we will be calling the game like we're doing right now. The basketball went out of bounds. We're going to get an inbound pass from Andrew Nembhard. 7:34 left to go. There's the inbound pass. Miles Turner with it. He gives this over to Haliburton. Haliburton cross-court pass to Obi. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton feeds inside to Obi. Obi pump fakes at the three-point line. He goes in. He passes to Nembhard. Shot clock winding down. Nembhard will shoot. It's no good, but he gets his own board. Nembhard goes up off the glass. No whistle there. And here we go. Transition basketball for Gilgeous-Alexander. He will shoot. He will flip it up and in. And it's 19-12. Indiana Pacers looking like they're not happy with this. Another whistle comes in, and I guess we're calling a timeout. Or maybe Rick Carlisle is about to get ejected right now. They're definitely going to get a technical. And Rick Carlisle letting the officials know. Carlisle literally having to be held back by the rest of the bench. Pacers head coach not happy with that no call by Andrew Nembhard. Looked like he was clearly interfered with by Lou Dort, and we're going to get a technical here. So that technical free throw is good. That is another point here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It is 20-12. And Carlisle really upset. That is for sure. Carlisle really upset right now. All right, guys, Indiana will get the basketball here. And here we go. Tyrese Haliburton with it. Showing off the handles right now. Running out of time. Shot clock already down to 6. He slips on the court. Basketball back in the hands of OKC. And Alex Caruso will flip it up and in as he lays that one in. It's now a 10-point game with 6:45 left to go. Let's add a minute on the clock. At the top of my screen, moving around now, Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin dishes this one to Nembhard. Nembhard will drive. He goes up, and he kicks this one over. Another feed inside to Miles Turner. Turner will shoot. He draws the foul, gets the bucket, and one. And we go to the stripe here. That stops the clock with 6:27. Carlisle still fuming on the sideline right now. Still fuming on the sideline. Let's bring up the stats. Are you guys following? Am I talking too fast for y'all? Because this is a very fast-paced game, and I cannot help the speed of it. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Be sure to smash that like button, guys. We got a ton of people watching right now. Appreciate you guys giving me some of your time tonight. Appreciate y'all. Happy Thursday. For those of you who had to work today, thanks for sticking around. For those of you who are at work right now, appreciate you guys as well. All right, so here we go. Miles Turner to shoot the free throw. Shoots this one. It is an ugly free throw right there. That was a Shaquille O'Neal looking free throw, and it's in the hands of OKC. Here is Alex Caruso. Caruso passes this one to Hardenstein. Hardenstein fakes going left. He goes right. He passes this one over, and now Lou Dort has it. Dort Euros, kicks it out to the three-point line. Jalen Williams at the free throw line shoots. It's no good. An offensive rebound, though, and it looks like we will retain possession. OKC retains. Here's the drive. There is a block from Miles Turner against Caruso. A beautiful block. Call the SWAT team, baby. And Indiana gets the basketball back. Andrew Nembhard needs to control possession here. Lots of hands in these passing lanes. Here's the pass to Obi Toppin. Toppin kicks it over to Miles Turner. Shot clock already down to 9. Another good defensive possession. It's poked away here. Obi, you're good. This can't be backcourt violation. It got poked away. Can it? I'm sorry. Was that basketball not poked away? Does he not get... Oh, he actually recovered in the front court and then stepped into the back court. You should have just let it go, Obi. I don't know what you were thinking. That's a backcourt violation. That is the right call. 5:35 left to go. 5:35 left to go, guys. I'm going to speed up the clock just a little bit, and it looks like to inbound the basketball now, Alex Caruso. Caruso will inbound this one, and he gets it right back. 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. It looks like an 8-point game right now. The pass to the wing for three for Lou Dort. He rattles the rim. It's no good. It's an offensive rebound, and Wiggins will be swatted this time by Bryant, and now another offensive rebound. Hardenstein gets hacked by McConnell. That'll stop the clock with 5:17. A messy possession here for OKC. Wiggins got swatted there by Bryant. Actually, he was swatted there by Obi. And then McConnell draws the foul. McConnell will be charged for the foul. Here's Isaiah Hardenstein. He shoots. He scores at the free throw. Let's give the home team their coins. Turner jersey on. Now I want a Haliburton? Jonathan Pierce, thank you, sir. All right, guys, the second free throw, no good. It's off the rim here, and Indiana gets the basketball back. Here's the pass to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin feeds this one over to Haliburton for three. No good. Rebounded by Hardenstein. Hardenstein passes forward, and now we are in the front court here. Between the legs, showing off the moves, trying to drive. He goes under the rim. He will draw a foul, but is it going to be before? Or is it going to be a charge? It looks like they're going to call this one a charge against Lou Dort, and it looks like Indiana gets the basketball back. So finally, they're going to call this an offensive foul against Lou Dort. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, 4:58 left to go. Lou Dort up to 2 fouls in the first quarter already. 7 minutes played, 2 fouls, 0 points. With more fouls than points, he will go to the bench. All right, guys, basketball has been inbounded for the Indiana Pacers. Here's TJ McConnell quickly in the front court with 4:50 left to go. The pass to Siakam. Siakam at the baseline, works his way in the post, in the paint, gets a man to bite. He shoots, he's fouled, and he will go to the stripe with 4:45. So let's turn the stats on. Let's turn this on, by the way. How we doing on our subscriber count? Look at that. How about that? Love it, guys. Thank you for joining Football Nation, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching this live stream. Appreciate you guys sticking around. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If it's your second time, third time, fourth time, 10th time, welcome back. Siakam is at the free throw line. Siakam will shoot. Siakam will score. We're going to turn this off because I love being surprised. I love being surprised. 4:45 left to go. Washington, where is my Rhonda? Says Derek Washington. You're looking for Rhonda? I haven't seen her today. But what's up, guys? Appreciate y'all. During the next commercial break, we will read some chats. Pascal Siakam makes one free throw. He misses the second. Let's turn off the stat board and get the clock ticking once again. During the next commercial break, I will read comments, guys. I pinky promise. I swear to y'all. Here we go, y'all. Hardenstein passes this out to Caruso. Caruso with an 8-point lead. Gets inside the three-point line. Goes behind the back. He will shoot. It's off the backboard, off the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. TJ McConnell in the front court. McConnell at the three-point line. He dishes to Siakam. Siakam will go up. He will be fouled, but no whistle. Looked like a foul to me. A lot of contact. Caruso is swatted from behind again. Another block for the Indiana Pacers. And here we go. They get the ball back. Bennedict Mathurin with it. Bennedict Mathurin finds Haliburton. Back to Mathurin. Inside to Siakam. Siakam, a jab step. He's backing down Case and Wallace. Wallace, a brick wall. The feed inside. The shot. Looks like TJ McConnell can't get it. Mathurin will go up after the offensive rebound. He will be fouled. Doesn't get the shot, but he'll get a trip to the free throw line. Let's see if Mathurin can knock down a pair here. Man. What about it? Go Pacers from Manila. Shout out to all my Filipinos out there. Kinfolk saying, take Caruso out the game. Are you talking about this game fit right now? Are you talking about this channel? Because rock and roll, dude. I like your analogy. There's the first free throw from Mathurin. He knocks that one down. The score is now 16-23, and the Indiana Pacers continue to narrow the gap here. It's a 7-point game. The timeout has been called by OKC, and we go to a commercial break now. All right, guys, commercial break. Let's talk. Let's chat. What's up with you guys? By the way, I will be covering baseball. If you guys like baseball and don't have access to the games, y'all can watch baseball here on this channel, but I want to know what games y'all want me to cover. So I have posted it and pinned it at the top of the chat. Here it is if you guys want to vote on which games y'all want to see. If y'all want to vote on which game, if y'all want to vote on the game, can y'all click on that link? Is that link right? I think that's right. If y'all want to vote on which basketball games, y'all can do that there. Or which baseball games, y'all can do that there. Magic trade will make them win the chip 2026, says Junior Baja. What's up, Eric Cloud says it's a 7-point game. It sure is. It could be a 6-point game with this next free throw here. I voted for the Yankees game, says Father Time. I'd rather do the Yankees game too. But you know what? Someone mentioned something about Devers being traded to the San Francisco Pirates and now San Francisco Giants. Pittsburgh Pirates, San Francisco Giants. So now the Giants have Devers and they're going to be playing the Boston Red Sox this weekend. Anyways, smoke break, says CM. See you later. Give us some American League East matchups. Okay, all right. We'll definitely cover. Is Holmgren still going to play? I think he is, Rafa. I think he is. Chris Wilcox saying fishing. How many football games are you going to cover when it starts? I'll cover at least 4 games a week, dude. We'll cover 5 games in week 1. Do I have that graphic here? Hang on. I think I got that graphic somewhere, bro. Me imagino que tiene que ser esta. Espera, un momentito. A ver. I'll pull up that one here for you guys real quick. These are all the week 1 games. I will cover 5 week 1 games. Share, download. Got to pull this JPEG. Just page 1. Don't need all the extra fluff. Just page 1. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to win $100, you can check out my website. And I'm doing pick'ems for week 1. If you can get them all right, I do college football for the playoffs, Owl on the Prowl. I'm going to get up on my feet because you guys in the chat got me all kinds of fired up right now. I'm getting pretty hyped off the chat room right now. Okay, let's do this. Mira. We're going to change this graphic. Actually, we're going to change this graphic. Settings, browse. Downloads, series schedule. There we go. This should be it. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's, for now, turn this off. We will be covering football, obviously, on a channel called Football Nation. These are all the games that will be happening in Week 1, starting with the Cowboys and the Eagles. I will be live for that one. Then Friday, I will be live here as well. Sunday Night Football, we've got Bills and Ravens. That game is going to be fire. I am super excited to cover that one. I think that before this game on Sunday, I will cover the Packers and the Lions. My wife is a Packers fan, so that'll be a fun one to cover. And then, of course, we'll cover all of the teams in the NFC North because Monday Night Football includes that. But we're not here to talk football right now. We are here to talk basketball. So here's what I'll do. We'll get this game back on. We'll turn the scoreboard back on, and we'll get back to it. The second free throw was made there by I believe Mathurin was shooting. I got distracted. So Indiana now 17-23. Quickly OKC in the front court. A shoot and a miss. Rebound by McConnell. McConnell in transition. He gets the fast break. He will be fouled. Maybe? Question mark. No, it goes out of bounds. It remains Pacers ball. So 3 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. Thanks, Todd C. Fist bumps to you, bro. Appreciate y'all. Okay, here we go to inbound the basketball, the Indiana Pacers. There's the inbound ball in the corner, the wing 3. It flies. No good, off the rim and rebounded by Jalen Williams. Williams now at the three-point line. Williams kicks it out to the corner. And this time a shot for Wiggins goes down. It's a three-point shot there. Bang! OKC 26-17. And just like that, it becomes a 9-point game. TJ McConnell at the straightaway. Passes to Mathurin. Mathurin, a jab step, a pump fake. He drives, he shoots, he will miss. Another miss here for the Indiana Pacers. It looks like they're trying to build a house with all these bricks, man. I tell you what, here is Jalen Williams with it. Williams passes backwards. And now it's Hartenstein is at the three-point line. We know he's not going to do anything with it. He gives it to Caruso. He gives it over to Williams. Williams now has it. He pulls up and shoots. It rattles the rim. It is an offensive rebound tipped right back out. And a wide-open corner three. Bang! Talk about a bucket. OKC buries that shot. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Can we answer back, Pacers fans? Here is TJ McConnell. McConnell off the glass. That's good. 19-29 makes it a 10-point game. 19-29, Isaiah Hartenstein at the three-point line. Hartenstein kicks this one to Caruso. Caruso to Williams. Williams fakes right. He zigs when he was supposed to zag. He shoots this one. It's missed and rebounded by McConnell. McConnell calling a timeout quickly. No, he will give up the basketball, and it looks like transition for Obi. Obi takes it to the rack. A quick dunk right there. It's an 8-point game. A whistle comes in, though. Hang on. We might have to subtract those points. They're going to call a foul on Bradley here. So let's stop the clock with 1:56. They're going to call an offensive off-ball foul by Bradley. And Jalen Williams shaken up, still down on the ground. Hey, man, get off your knees. You're blowing the game. You weren't even the one who was fouled. Obi Toppin, what are you doing? You get poked in the eye? What is that? Pacers unstoppable. What up, Alexis, with the electric guitar? You want me to go grab mine? It's a Les Paul. So interesting that they called, okay, watching the replay, there was clearly a foul there on Bradley who shoved Hartenstein. That happened in this area over here. That is a fair call by the officials. It was a clear violation of how this game should be played, and so the basketball is back in the hands of OKC. That'll go down as a turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander has the ball. He passes this one to the three-point line, and Chet Holmgren just inside the free throw line will shoot and miss. It's a rebound for Miles Turner to Mathurin, and now we've got the ball in the hands of McConnell. McConnell passes over, and another pass here, and Mathurin will go to the right-hand side, the bottom of the screen, kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam almost losing the ball here. Bad passing from the Pacers. Pacers struggling, and they need to do something here. Siakam gets a lot of contact. Mathurin gets it. He shoots the three. Boom, baby. He knocks that one down. Call it a 7-point game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 7-point game. What did I do here? I added points to the wrong team. My bad. Here we go. 22-29, and taking it to the rack and not getting the job done. Indiana Pacers get the ball back. Looks like Chet Holmgren was stuffed. A pass to Siakam for three. No good. Miles Turner under the rim. No whistles there. Miles Turner absolutely obliterated under the rim, and no whistle there again. Here is Wiggins. Wiggins will pass out to the three-point line to Williams, Kenrich Williams, and now it's in the hands of SGA. SGA slowing down. He's at the Paycom Center logo. He's now at the three-point line, 1 foot on. He's trying to get past Mathurin. He will shoot. He gets the contact there, and that will be a whistle with about 27 seconds left. 27 seconds left to go in this quarter, guys. We'll have a break in the next quarter here, but SGA will go to the free throw line right now, so let's pull up some stats for y'all. Those of you who like the stats, there you go. What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all are having fun with me. You're watching Football Nation, and it looks like it's not a free throw. They're going to call this one a foul before the shot. Don't know how. But Cason Wallace shoots the three, and it is good. Buries the three-point shot. Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace buries the three. Let's bring this up. Hang on. Three-point shot. It is 32-22. A 10-point game. Shot clock is off. Game clock down to 5 seconds. I didn't have time to get this one going. Mathurin will try to shoot. It's no good. Multiple shots here and no whistle by the officials. This time, guys, that's the end of the quarter. My apologies for that. But you would hear the buzzer, burn, and that's the end of the first. Okay, guys, so a good performance here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It looked like the Pacers were going to try to find a way to come back, maybe even get this down to a single-digit game, but we're still in a double-digit game at the end of the quarter right now. They better not let SGA get 12 points in a quarter again, says Molly Shea. That's kind of what he does, though, Molly, isn't it? All right, guys, we're back to a commercial break. Back to a commercial break. I need to pull my trivia quiz here. I need to pull my trivia quiz that Santino prepared for me. Let's see. It is game 4. The game 4 quiz. Mario, where you at? Where you at, Mario? Here we go. Thunder, game 4. This is the one. Shamalama ding dong. Shared, download. MP4. 4K. Downloaded. Bet. Can't wait for football, says Narayan. Narain? Narain Naipal. I'm thinking that's how I said it. I'm going to try my best. Corey Scott's in the house. What up, Corey? Hey, guys, who is a newbie out here? We are in the middle of a commercial break. It is the end. It is the end of the first quarter, guys. So let's ask a new question here, guys. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. We've got about 1.5 minutes until we get back from this next commercial break, so this is your chance to get your shout-out now. Shout-out to Han Yolo saying refs miss calls on both teams. Maybe they just suck in general. Won't argue it on this one. This game is boring. Pacers are going to lose, says G-Dog. He says, you're now tuned into Game 5 of the 2025 NBA Finals presented by Football Nation. Pro Basketball Championship. Thank you, Fit. Love it. Shout out to Reggio. Shout out to Eli John. I've seen you in here, Reggio. Fat Quackers, what's up, homie? CWT, I see you with the fist bumps. Fishing and Hunting, Jeremy Hodenstein, welcome back. Ronald Young, what is up? I would cover UFC, Joe Mamba, but it kind of just depends, you know? It kind of just depends. Let's see. Bradley checks in right now. What up, Bradley? I get it. Bradley, but Bradley. Love it. Freedy Orozco, what's up, Freedy? Dustin Gordon, I see you. Jesus, Jesus is Lord, welcome back, my friend. Jamal Watkins, what is up? Country saying shout out to the newbies. Jonathan Dorsey with the thumbs up right now. We got Patriot 141. K Geo, hello from Iceland. Hello from San Antonio, hello from San Antonio, Texas. Fist bumps to you, my friend. You already with the Rock. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? MMA Dre checks in as well. I see you. Okay. Russell Johnson. I don't understand your rhetoric, Jeffrey. What do you mean I just admitted? Like, I'm not hiding anything, bro. Admission of something is like... I don't know. If you've got a chip on your shoulder, bro, I can't help you. This channel's about good energy. If you want to throw a funk in your own day, bro, go do that. Go miss me with that, bro. You can miss me with that. Shout out to Russell. What up, Russell? Shout out to the ghost, Joey. Shout out to you, my friend. We got over 2,000 people watching this live stream right now. Let's get back to the action. Turn off my stat boards here. Okay. Get back to the... to this over here. All right, y'all, let's start the clock. The basketball is in the front court now. Here's the move. There's the shot from Holmgren under the rim. That's good. It's 34 to... Actually, it looked like he missed that shot, and it's back in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Here is T.J. McConnell. McConnell passes this one over to Siakam. Siakam will drive. He's actually at the open gap right now. Kicks it to the three-point line. Passes over to Mathurin. Mathurin over to Nembhard. Nembhard using the screen. He goes wide. He kicks it to the corner. McConnell feeds inside. It's picked off. And here we go in transition. Here's the move. Cason Wallace. Wallace kicks it back to Kenrich Williams. Another pass to SGA. Another pass to Holmgren for 3. He drops a flat Sean Marion-looking shot. It's off the rim and no good. Rebounded by the Indiana Pacers, and here is Mathurin. Mathurin on the move. Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets stuffed. It's a block for Chet Holmgren. Full court pass. Wide open 3. It's good! And Aaron Wiggins buries that one. 35 to 22 with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. There's the inbound pass, and T.J. McConnell brings it up court. T.J. McConnell brings it up court right now. We are in the front court at the finals logo. T.J. McConnell down by 13. The Indiana Pacers with it. There's the pass down to the bottom of the screen. Here's the move. A little Euro step from Miles Turner. Another swat there from Chet Holmgren. What up, Jenny Holbrook? How you doing? Incast, outcast, thunder up. All right. So, great defense from the Oklahoma City Thunder, and this should not come as a surprise to anybody, guys. The Oklahoma City Thunder throughout the regular season, y'all, were hands down the best team defensively in the NBA. Right now, they did just give up a bucket, so the score is 24-35, but they were first in field goal percentage defensively, field goal allowed. All of these numbers, we'll talk about that during the next break, but it looks like the Indiana Pacers just answered back right now with a block of their own. The score is 24-35. There is a shot that's no good. It's off the rim and rebounded by Cason Wallace. Wallace brings the ball up court now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He will drive. He will kick to the three-point line. The corner three for Kenrich Williams is no good. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam brings the ball up at the top of the screen. At the top of the screen, he will drive. He pulls up to the three-point line. He passes to Miles Turner. Miles Turner kicks this one over to TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell, a pump fake, a pass back to Nesmith. Nesmith feeds it inside to Siakam. Siakam, a difficult shot. He will be fouled. This time it is a foul on Cason Wallace, and we go to the stripe. Let me stop the clock. Let me pull up the stat board one more time. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to stop talking for just a second to give your ears a break from me. I tend to ramble. I understand that. Tyrese Haliburton walking to the locker room. He's got his leg wrapped up with ice or something. He looks like he's back on. Tyrese Haliburton might have sustained an injury, guys. There is Pascal Siakam to shoot. Pascal Siakam will get one back. It's back to a 10-point game. 35-25. Siakam with another bucket here, but Tyrese Haliburton around his left leg has an issue right now. Let's see if he'll be all right or if he'll come back into this game. There's the next free throw. Looks like Siakam hits them both. It's a 9-point game. And the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball. Here is the drive coming up into the front court. Now with it, we've got Wiggins. Wiggins looking for a screen. He passes to Holmgren. Holmgren at the straightaway. Passes to SGA at the wing. SGA tries to get around Nembhard. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Passes to Kenrich Williams. Another pass. A wide open three. The 27-foot bomb for Wiggins is good. And it's a 12-point game. A 12-point game after that bucket there, and the Indiana Pacers are looking like they are a deer stuck in the headlights right now. Andrew Nembhard with it, kicks it to the three-point line. McConnell lines up the straightaway tray, and he buries that one. It's now 29-38. It's back to a 9-point game. 9-point game in SGA. In the front court, TJ McConnell with a bucket, a much-needed one. There's the layup off the glass. There's going to be a whistle. And it looks like TJ McConnell has something to say to the ref right now. Let's watch this one once again. They're showing the TJ McConnell three-point shot there. McConnell wide open, left alone at the straightaway. They dared him to shoot. He had plenty of space. He knocked that one down, but that doesn't matter anymore. We're at the free throw line with SGA and the basketball in his hands. How many steals for SGA? What, in this game already? I'll tell you right now. Hang tight. What up, Rayzilla? Welcome back. First free throw is good for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this game, ladies and gentlemen, is 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Here comes free throw number 5 for him. How many steals for SGA was the question. No steals in this one yet, but Chet Holmgren has a steal. Jalen Williams has a steal. Isaiah Hardenstein has a steal. Lou Dort has a steal. Cason Wallace already has 3 steals in this game. How many turnovers in this game already for the Indiana Pacers? Pacers struggling to retain possession. Cason Wallace really the man of the hour as far as defensive steals go. And moving the basketball around well now this time, the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith lets the three fly. Nesmith, no good, but it is rebounded by Obi Toppin, who gives it back to Nesmith. And his time, he buries the three. Boom, baby! 8:09 left to go. Let's stop the clock. I'll add a minute. 8:09 left to go, and we go back to a commercial break. Is Haliburton coming back is the big question that Jamal Weeks just asked. You are not wrong, Jamal Weeks, in asking that question. Is Haliburton coming back? Is Haliburton coming back? Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? Pacers, what are they doing, says Priest. All right, guys. Looks like we've got a good chunk of votes, almost 2,000 votes already on this one. How about this one? This or that? iPhone or Android? What are you rocking with? I'm an Android man myself, personally. I missed Haliburton getting hurt. I did too, Jeremy. Guys, we're in the middle of a commercial break. A timeout has been called right here. OKC takes their second timeout of the day. We've got 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. iPhone 15, says Derek Washington. Max Witt. What's up, Max? How you doing? Max saying, if Haliburton doesn't come back, I got a bunch of voided tickets. Oof. Android gang, says Bradley. What up, rock and roll? Looks like we got a lot of Android fans up in here. These teams would be good for a while with young core. That's also facts, bro. That's big facts right there. That's absolutely true. All right, over 2,000 people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream with Football Nation. I know you have other options out there on YouTube, but you guys, for whatever reason, birds of the same feather, right? Birds of the same feather. All right, guys. So, we are live right now. We are in San Antonio, Texas. We are in San Antonio, Texas, and I love what we do here on this channel. But I do want to say something. We say this time and time again. I don't want to hit it over the head right now. But I want to let you guys know that one of the things that breaks my heart is this count right here. And y'all have seen this one before. Many of y'all have seen this one before. Guys, our viewership on this channel, the majority of our viewers are not subscribed on this channel. So if y'all want to help support this channel, that would be the best way to do so. You can see it right there. Matter of fact, I will blow it up. I will blow it up because it's so important. Watch time on this channel. 80% of you guys are not subscribed. It is absolutely free. You can just hit the subscribe button. It helps. Anyways, I'm going to say it once during this half. I will say it again during the next half. If you guys find it in your hearts to help support this channel and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button with over 2,000 people watching, over 2,000 people voting, but not 2,000 people hitting that like button. I'm not going to be the annoying guy who hits it over and over again, but I felt like I could not get out of this half without bringing it up. So if you want to help a brother out, you know what to do. Okay, that being said, take a look at the scoreboard over here. Take a look at the stat column over here. I guess we're not even going to have time to do that because I went down on a tangent. We're going to get back to the action here quickly, and it looks like we're going to get an inbound basketball. All right, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you know what to do. Here we go. Basketball to be inbounded from the right side of my TV screen. OKC with the basketball. Let's start the clock once again. OKC with the ball. Here we go. At the top of my screen, a pass inside and a pass back right now. Trying to find an opening. Jalen Williams doesn't have an option. He does find a man now, and another dish off here. Kicks it back to Lou Dort. Lou Dort lets the three fly. That's short off the front of the rim, and a rebound here for the Indiana Pacers. Looks like Tyrese Haliburton is back in the game. He is at the three-point line. He lets it fly. It's no good. It will be rebounded by Alex Caruso. So Alex Caruso gets the board. He passes this one quickly to Isaiah Hardenstein, who loses his balance and won't get the alley-oop to work. The backdoor pass to Jalen Williams, and Williams with a two-handed jam right there. Back to a 10-point game. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. Here's the feed inside. TJ McConnell gonna try to pass backwards, but it's picked off, and Jalen Williams again will float it up and in. Another bucket for OKC. Back to a 12-point game with 7:14 left to go. Uh-oh. Indiana Pacers are struggling. The clock has stopped. Did the Pacers just call a timeout? I think they may have, bro. I think they may have. Our current average watch time is 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I'd love to get that closer to 4 minutes. Be sure to set your timers, guys. Just give me 5 minutes of your time today. Give me 5-10 minutes of your time today. If I can keep your attention and I can at least get a smile out of you, dude, that would be a win for me. That's all we need. Stick around, hit that like button, and just chill with us for a little bit. A timeout has been called. We go back to a commercial break. Okay. Questions, comments, short stories today, guys. Let's see. Let's pop out the chat once again. Let's do this. Let's do a new poll. I like doing the polls. Giggity? Phrasing? Okay. This is OKC all day. Pacers won't go down without a fight. I see that out there. Mike saying OKC. Carvin saying let's go Indy. Darren Bynum, what is up? We got Nate McCaw in the house. What up, Nate? Where are you guys watching from? Back to another commercial break, guys. Let's find out. Where are you watching from? Coolest location wins. Coolest location wins. Where are you watching from? Thank you, David Bacco. Touche saying Ireland. What up? I saw someone say fins up, baby. There we go. We got some comments coming in. Looks like STL. Is that St. Louis? Okay, we got OKC in the house. California's in the house. Let's go Pacers, says James Douglas. Derek saying best city, Vegas, baby. Harlem checking in. Harlem Sanchez, get on the Harlem, saying New York City. New York, New York. That was bad. North Carolina's in the house. What up, Mr. Netgear? Ooh, Mr. Netgear 44. Talk about your switches and routers, bro. Jared checks in, saying Kentucky. David from the hood. Jody in Oklahoma. Carvin saying nothing but love. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. Smiles all the time. You are great, and I love it. Thanks, Mike S. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, man, I missed a lot of comments quickly there. Greenwood, Indiana's in the house. What up, Pokey saying? Album coming soon in Holt, Michigan. Arch It in Japan. Looks like Sir Dortley from the game. You're at the game. Rock and roll, dude. Pixar, it never happened, though. Bolingbrook, Illinois, says Monfort. Appreciate that. Picking and loving in Jacksonville, Florida. We got MHD from Niamey, West Africa. Niamey. I don't know if I said that right. Totsi in British Columbia. Brandon in Halifax. Nice. Graydon in the Bahamas. And Rizzoni in Iowa. What up, Rizzoni? Welcome back. Lucci. What up, Lucci? Lucci's in the house saying Lucci has arrived. Crow Little watching from Dallas, Texas. How about them Cowboys, bro? Shout out to Jeremy out in the house saying Indianapolis. Patriot 141 in OKC. Riley in Oklahoma. Countryside. Athens, Ohio in the house. I see you, Brandon. Julian in Colorado. Looks like hydration. What a way to spell hydration. Says Oklahoma. And Darian in Memphis. Cade. How is Indiana going to pull this off? Well, it's going to be an issue. Cody saying Tequila, Oklahoma, small town USA, Indiana. Matt Steve is in the house too. What is up, Holly? What is up? Guys, obviously, I'm not going to be able to read all of these comments. We literally just had 1,000 comments pop in at once. But I do want to say thank you guys for checking into the conversation. I hope y'all are having fun. We are at the free throw line right now. Looks like Lugents. No, it looks like Jalen Williams is at the free throw line to shoot a pair. The score right now, Oklahoma City 44, Indiana Pacers 32, and it's the and one opportunity, not the a pair. The and one is good. And the score is 45-32. Let's get the moving basketball back for y'all. Basketball in the front court here. There's the pass over to Haliburton, and Haliburton working against Caruso. He backs up to the three-point line, kicks it over to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin at the front of the screen, working his way to the wedge. Here is Haliburton. Shot clock winding down. Has to take the shot. A beautiful defensive possession for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they will get the basketball back, forcing Indiana to use all 24 of those seconds. Here is Jalen Williams, kicks it back over, and one more pass to Hardenstein. Hardenstein trying to feed inside. Good hands there by the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers in transition. Obi Toppin is slowed down right now. Cason Wallace in his way. Isaiah Joe in his way. And now it looks like Tyrese Haliburton has the rock. Haliburton backing up right now. He's at the midway point right now. Double teamed. Haliburton smothered right now. He needs an outlet. He finds one. Shot clock down to 2. He will shoot. They will blow the whistle. Is this 3 shots? 6:10 left to go. 6:10 left to go. Let's find out if this was before or after the shot right now. The officials taking a look at this. I might need to clean my glasses. Yeah, definitely going to need to clean my glasses here. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, because I'm a foot and a half away from my computer monitor, and I cannot see this screen. It looks like someone in a yellow jersey under the rim has the basketball right now. It looked like we were going to get a jump ball, but what's going on here? And it looks like on the floor right now, Neesmith gets wrapped up with SGA. No whistle. They're going to call a jump ball here, I believe. Now, took a while, but it looks like Neesmith wrapped up right there with SGA. And who Hardenstein and Nesmith. I don't know. Is this a foul or is this a jump ball? It's a jump ball. It looked like a foul to me. Okay, let's move the basketball here. We're going to get the jump ball from right here with 5:57 left to go. I'm going to grab my chair, guys, because I need to get myself resituated. Okay, Pacers are stuck in Game 4, says Orlando. Kind of feels like that, doesn't it? They're down by 13 with 5:57 left to go. 5:57 left to go. There's the jump ball. No surprise. What? Andrew Nembhard got the tip-off. He actually got that into the hands of Nembhard, and Nembhard shot a shot midair. Didn't put enough behind it. Kind of just lofted that one into the air. I mean, it would have been a very athletic shot if he had got it, but it didn't even hit rim. It was an air ball. So it ends up being a shot clock violation, and OKC gets the basketball back. Basketball in the hands of Jalen Williams. He drives. He kicks this over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein in the paint. Doesn't like it. He kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso to SGA. SGA trying to burn the defense right now. He's still got the ball. Shot clock winding down with 3 seconds left. He shoots. He scores. It's 47-32, a 15-point game. And here we go. Indiana Pacers struggling right now. Here's the move. And a foul as he goes up. And it looks like we're going to get a trip to the free throw line this time. This time it's going to be Miles Turner. And Hardenstein late to get up right now. Or I guess he's walking off something here. Hardenstein goes to the free throw line. Let's bring up the stat board. Stats right behind me. This is for you guys right now. Stats are right behind me. We will go to the free throw line. That was a shooting foul. And Miles Turner to shoot a pair. Okay, Turner, the first free throw. It's good. Count it. So this makes this back to a 14-point game. OKC about to blow him out the water, says Bradley. Sitting on the beach in Hawaii, says Jenny. Sorry, Jenny. Didn't mean to take a joke at your expense. Just, I've got that whole Forrest Gump vibe going, so I just had to say it, Jen A. Okay, all right, that's the last time I'll say it. That's 2 free throws, both good for the Indiana Pacers, a rare sight these days. And now the Oklahoma City Thunder have the basketball in the front court. Here's the pass to SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. With it, the ball is poked away by Nembhard, and Nembhard almost gets the turnover. A pass to Chet Holmgren, the pump fake at the 3. Chet pulls up to the paint right here, shoots from just outside the paint. It's off the rim. Here is another foul down on this end of the court with 4:57 left to go. I'm going to get my clock to where it needs to go. Guys, it's been a bad game for the Indiana Pacers, without a doubt. It's been a bad game for the Indiana Pacers. By the way, if you've never been here for a trivia quiz, you guys got to check out the trivia quiz. You got to check out the trivia quiz. Whoa, hey-yo, did we just pick up 100 subscribers? That was cool. Rock and roll, man. Okay, we'll turn that back off. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Here is the move. Pascal Siakam feeds inside. Nembhard, patient. He gets the shot up and in. It is 36-47, 11-point game right now. Here we go. Jalen Williams, a lot of contact here. No whistle against him. And it looks like it could have been easily another foul against Nesmith, but no whistle there either. Back into the hands of Jalen Williams, who's up against Nesmith. He gets around Nesmith. He's at the elbow. He drives. Good. Oh, my goodness. What a move. Did he get the bucket and the foul? Looks like he might have missed the shot, but he does go to the free throw line. My gosh, Jalen Williams, what a move. He faked me out, bro. What a move by Jalen Williams there. Okay. Thank you, See you later, for clearing up the for clearing that out. Looks like Namo Amitabha Buddha. I don't know what that says, but I like your smiley face, and that's the kind of energy we like on this channel. That smiley face, I'm about that. Here comes the first free throw for Jalen Williams. That first free throw is good. Let's give them their coin. So that first free throw is good. By the way, if you're wondering why the clock is ticking, we're trying to catch it up to 4:28. I'll go ahead and just do that. Okay, guys, we are going to have another game coming up soon after this. Regardless of what happens in this game, we are guaranteed a Game 6 on Thursday. Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm live in San Antonio, Texas, which is why I have everything in Central Standard Time. I know you guys are out there all over, so is Tyrese out right? No, Tyrese is back. Tyrese is back, Jefferson. Jakayla? Did I say that right? It's Jakayla Jefferson. Jakayla, Tyrese is back in the game, just so you know. On the court right now. Is there a timeout that's happening? Guys, the camera hasn't left the court, but it looks like we might be in the middle of a timeout or some kind of discussion. By the way, during halftime, we are going to have a trivia quiz, so don't go anywhere during halftime because we are going to have some fun. I do need to update this and get our next trivia quiz in right now. Let's go ahead and do that. But this is what it'll look like, right? You guys will be asked some simple questions. Some very simple questions. What is the name of the Seattle Supersonics mascot in the 2000s? Whatever. Not important right now. As a matter of fact, I'm even going to step away from that. We'll get to that later during halftime, but we got 4 minutes and 24 seconds left to go, and OKC did make that second free throw. Here are the Indiana Pacers with the basketball. Kicks it out to Obi Toppin. Obi for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren, and a big contact right there. By the way, just so y'all know, Indiana is in the bonus, but Chet Holmgren was rattled by that with 4:15 left to go, and my apologies for mixing up the pace right now with that trivia quiz. My point for doing that was to say that we are going to have something for you guys during halftime to keep y'all entertained. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to test your knowledge about NBA Finals basketball and about both these teams, the Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is going to be fun. Stick around. Chet got hit stick. That is kind of exactly what happened. If you ever play Madden, that user hit stick. Chet Holmgren fires the three. It's no good. It's rebounded by Aaron Nesmith. Let's start the clock. 4 minutes left to go. And the basketball in the hands of Tyrese Haliburton now. There's the feed inside. There's the shot. It's blocked by SGA. And it's an offensive rebound and another block by Chet Holmgren. Here's a two-point shot, a long two. It's no good, and it's rebounded this time by Lou Dort. Here comes Dort. Dort takes it coast to coast, kicks it to the three-point line. Williams, it's good! Williams buries the three. It is 52-36. And Andrew Nembhard at the elbow. He tries to Euro. He's in trouble. He dumps inside, and there's Obi Toppin for the dunk. But my gosh, this is a very different game for the Oklahoma City Thunder from three-point land. They are performing really well. Here's the drive coast to coast. Gonna get a little too far under the rim. Tyrese Haliburton brings it up court. Tyrese kicks it to Obi. Obi pump fakes. Obi feeds inside to Siakam. Siakam gonna get wrapped up. No foul right there. The officials do not blow the whistle. Chet Holmgren will Euro. He will shoot. He will miss and get his own board. And he puts it back in. 54-38. Oh, man. There seems to be a response to everything the Pacers throw, and it looks like another no call here. Tyrese Haliburton tries to get the rebound. The basketball is poked out of bounds again. 2:38 left to go. It is out of bounds. Last touch by the Pacers. OKC basketball. Oh, man. The Pacers are struggling right now. The Pacers are struggling to find their momentum and find their footing. This could be writing on the wall for how this series will end, guys. It looks like OKC today is too much for them. The officials definitely blowing the whistles in favor of OKC. There's going to be a shot, but it looks like there was a foul before the shot. This time I'm kind of feeling inclined to say that the officiating seems a little one-sided. From an objective standpoint, mind you, right now we are now in the bonus. I'm calling a blowout now. D saying rigged. SGA shoots. SGA scores. It is 55-38. 55-38, guys. How about this? Are the Pacers cooked? Are the Pacers cooked? 55-38 right now with 2:29 left to go in the second quarter. Wow, a staggering 80% came in quickly saying yes. Here's the next free throw for SGA. That one is also good. Count it. And Indiana gets the basketball back. 56-38. Here's TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell finds, looks like Turner. Turner to Nembhard. Nembhard back to Turner. Turner in trouble. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock down to 10, and Nembhard is smothered by Caruso. Nembhard trying to get in, and Nembhard will go up and shoot. A lot of contact. The whistle does come in. Count the bucket and the foul. We go to the stripe. If Andrew Nembhard can make this one, then that means we'll have a 15-point game as we approach halftime right now. Okay. So my timer, I'm going to try to get it to where it needs to go. Mind you guys, I have to manually start and stop the timer while moving the basketball and making all the numbers change. This is not an easy job. It's also not a one-person job. I guarantee you the people calling this game right now on TV are not managing the scoreboard or moving a little tiny basketball across the screen. OKC with the basketball right now, backing down a man, kicks it to the three-point line. There's the shot, three-point shot from Cason Wallace is no good, but an offensive rebound by Chet Holmgren and a steal by Pascal Siakam. Here's the push forward to Bennedict Mathurin. Mathurin goes up, he tries a reversal. He is fouled with 1:44 left to go. Let's stop the clock here. So now Caruso will be charged for the foul. Okay. Ooh, Jonathan Pierce saying that there are reports that accuse LeBron James and Michael Jordan of having taken performance-enhancing drugs. I mean, are you surprised that a professional athlete is trying to get the leg up? There's the shot from Bennedict Mathurin, and kind of more like what we were expecting. A missed shot at the free throw line. Indiana Pacers struggle at the free throw line this season. Only in comparison to OKC. Overall, it's actually not bad. But in comparison to the Oklahoma City Thunder, yikes. Germ saying put Sammy on the clock. Honestly, I want to put Santino on the clock, but he's got a day job. I do this full time for my job, right? Like, this is what I do for a living. So if you guys aren't here to watch, you know, it's tough. Both free throws no good, but an offensive rebound for the Indiana Pacers and a three-point shot from Siakam. This time it's no good and rebounded by OKC. So another empty possession here by the Indiana Pacers. Here's the move. There's the shot. This one no good. SGA just straight up air balls. And here we go. Bennedict Mathurin stepping on the gas. Mathurin doesn't get the foul. He's yelling at the official back, trying to get back on defense. Here's the move, and Wiggins will step back for three. Wiggins, no good. It is rebounded by the Indiana Pacers, a 15-point game. The Euro, the shot, a no call again, and Mathurin with it. He feeds it inside, and it looks like Bradley will finally get the whistle. Bradley gets the foul with 1:01 left to go, and we go back to the stripe. Okay, so Bradley draws the foul with 1:01 left to go. My gosh. My gosh. Okay. All right, guys. $1:01 left to go. Looks like the first free throw is good, guys. I'll update the score in a second. All right, guys. Second free throw coming up right now. The score is 42-56. It's a 14-point game. Looks like Bradley to shoot the second shot right now. Bradley's second free throw is also good. Much needed buckets there for the Indiana Pacers. This makes this a 13-point game. It's a 5-possession game still. Here we go. Looks like SGA with less than a minute left to go now. Tries to go right, Andrew Nembhard all over him, and he gets past his man. He will kick out to the three-point line, wide open. It's good. Cason Wallace buries the three. 59-43, and Andrew Nembhard is in the front court. Andrew Nembhard will pull up to the key. He kicks it out to Haliburton. Tyrese Haliburton looking for an answer. Siakam doesn't like the look. The interior defense for the Oklahoma City Thunder proving too much for the Indiana Pacers. There's an offensive rebound, though, and with 17 seconds left to go, a kick to Nembhard. Nembhard passes to Haliburton, who lets the three fly. It's no good. A rebound by Mathurin. Mathurin Wow, good extended possession there, guys. It is a 14-point game, 59-45. Looks like with 5 seconds left to go here, here is the move. SGA will let this one fly from a mile out, and it is no good. That is the end of the half. We go to halftime, and it is time for our trivia quiz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a trivia quiz for you. It should be a fun one. Santino put these questions together for us, and I hope you guys are ready to learn something new. I know I am. Let's go ahead and get this one started. All right, guys, question number 1. Hey-oh, what was the name? Is this the same one? Is this game 4? Should be. Okay, well, we'll go with it. This is the one that says game 4. Oh, we're on game 5. We're on game 5. I'm going to let this roll. You guys go ahead and play. We're going to go to game 5. This should be a game 5 trivia quiz. And I don't know why I got this one wrong. We should be in game 5. This is the one. That's my bad. Y'all have seen this trivia quiz before. Santino likes fresh new trivia quizzes. So we're going to do this fresh new trivia quiz. We'll actually go ahead and keep doing this one until I get mine downloaded right now. So the answer to the question number 1 was squats. Let's move on to question number 2. We're going to restart this trivia. This is practice, guys. This is practice. This is just practice. All right, guys, which of these ex-players was arrested for shoving his girlfriend down a flight of stairs? Was it A, Lance Stevenson? Was it B, Paul George? Or was it C, George Hill? A, B, or C? What do you guys think the answer is? A, B, or C? Darius saying, I'll subscribe, brother. Appreciate that, Darius. Appreciate you. All right, guys, the answer is coming up in 3 seconds. The next trivia quiz, God knows how long it's going to take to get this one up. My goodness. Shouldn't take that long. Not with the processing power I've got on my PC, but somehow it is. All right, the answer is Lance Stevenson for that question, guys. He pushed his girlfriend down the stairs like 10 days after being drafted, bro. How or why, I'll never know. But it is kind of crazy that that happened. Question number 3. Which of these players has the most rebounds in a single NBA Finals game? Is it A, Wilt Chamberlain? Is it B, Nate Thurmond? Or is it C, Bill Russell? A, B, or C? What do you guys think the answer is? Finally, Santino sent the answers. Sorry, Derek. Lance went to jail, and rightfully so. I agree with you, Alec. Guys, the answer is Bill Russell. The answer is Bill Russell. Okay, all right, hang on. Hang on now. So we got a new trivia. We've got this one happening for real now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and blow this up. And we're going to do this just like this. This is the real trivia quiz that was supposed to be for today. And we're going to start fresh, guys. So that was your practice for today. Let's do this thing for real now. Question number 1. Which Thunder's players starred in the movie Thunderstruck? Was it A, Russell Westbrook? Is it B, Kevin Durant? Or is it C, James Harden? A, B, or C? Which player starred in the movie Thunderstruck? A, B, or C? What y'all think? A lot of answers, guys. Those who guessed Kevin Durant, y'all got that one right. Well done, guys. That movie actually came out back in 2012 starring Kevin Durant. And, yeah, it was a pretty good one. I would say so myself. Let's get up on our feet. Let's do this trivia quiz the right way, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 2. That last one was your first real one. Here's your second real one. What is the Indiana Pacers program? Donate tickets to nonprofit organizations? What on earth is that question, Santino? What is that, bro? What is the Indiana Pacers program to donate? I'm struggling to understand the question right now. Do donate tickets to nonprofit organizations? Pacers Foundation? Okay. Yeah, Frank Flores, let's go with D. All right, guys, let's move on to the next question. Hey, Joe. Next question. Question number 3. How many NBA championships do the Celtics have? Is it A, 17? Is it B, 18? Or is it C, 19? A, B, or C? How many NBA championships do the Celtics have? A, B, or C? A, B, or C, guys. A, B, or C. Go ahead and answer your question right here, guys. A, B, or C? This quiz is rigged. Definitely not. Guys, 18 championships. You guys got that one right. Most of you guys got that one right. The answer is C. The answer is C. Let's move on to the next question right now. All right, guys, question number 4. Question number 4. Which Pacer has the most career NBA Finals points? Which player has the most career Finals points? Is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Is it LeBron James? Or is it Jerry West? Which of these players has the most career NBA Finals points? A, B, or C? Go ahead and do your thing. What do y'all think the answer is? Y'all should know this one. But the answer is Jerry West, 1,679. If that blew your mind, you shouldn't be surprised. Not most, by the way, guys, this is not the most playoff points. That would be LeBron James. The most career finals points. Jerry West. That's why he's the logo of the NBA. All right, guys, how many triple-doubles does SGA have in his NBA career? How many triple-doubles does SGA have in his NBA career? A, B, or C? 2, 3, or 4? How many triple-doubles does SGA have in his NBA career? 2, 3, or 4? The answer, 2. He got a triple-double back in 2020 against the Minnesota Timberwolves and another triple-double against the Denver Nuggets. Now, how many double-doubles he has, that I don't know. But I can tell you that triple-doubles he only has 2. Question number 6, guys. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys. What season did the Indiana Pacers sweep Shaq's Orlando Magic in the first round of the playoffs? Is it A, the 93 season, B, the 94 season, or C, the 95 season? One of these years, the Indiana Pacers swept Shaquille O'Neal and the Orlando Magic. What year was that? Pacers fans, y'all might remember this one, but they're so close. The answer is 1993. What do you think? What do y'all think? Yep. There's your answer. All right, guys, question number 7. What is the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history? Is it A, 20 points? Is it B, 22 points? Or is it C, 24 points? What is the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Go ahead and plug in your answers, guys. A, B, or C? What do y'all think? The answer is 24 points, guys. That was in Game 4 of 2008 Finals against the Lakers. The Boston Celtics came back in 2008 from a 24-point deficit to win the game. NBA Finals' biggest comeback. Question number 8. I got 3 more for you guys. What season did Michael Jordan hit the buzzer beater to beat the Utah Jazz in Game 1 of the NBA Finals? Game 1 of the NBA Finals. A magic shot from Michael Jordan. Was it 95, 96, or 97 NBA season? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? What do y'all think? The answer is B. Good job, guys. He slapped Shandon Anderson in the face before he hit that shot. Germ remembers that one. Let's go, Germ. I like that, bro. All right, guys, next question here. Question number 9. Question number 9. Which of these celebrities is an avid fan of the Indiana Pacers? Is it A, Ice Cube? Is it B, Mike Epps? Or is it C, Lil Wayne? Which of these guys is an Indiana Pacers fan? Ice Cube, Mike Epps, or Lil Wayne? What do y'all think? Good job, guys. Anybody who guessed B is correct. Mike Epps, definitely one of the guys known for Resident Evil Apocalypse and Friday. Of course, Friday. You already know. You already know. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Question number 10, our last question of the day. All right, guys, which of these movies did ex-NBA player Rick Fox play a minor role in? Is it A, Training Day? Is it B, Space Jam? Or is it C, Holes? By the way, giggity. Second of all of these are great movies. All of these are great movies. A, B, or C. Go ahead. Plug in your answers, guys. And I guess that quiz took so long because we had it, but the answer is Holes. He played Clyde Sweet Feet Livingston. That's all I have for the trivia quiz, guys. That one took a lot longer than expected. That's okay, man. Not my favorite of our quizzes, but we'll continue to get better. That's fine. All right, guys, that's all I had for the trivia quiz. There's my little answer sheet. Let's refresh this page. All right, guys. Awesome. So, we are going to get back from halftime. And we are live right now. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and address a comment that low-key pissed me off during the chat. And I'll go ahead and address it. That's why I gave the middle finger during the trivia quiz. Someone out there, a man named Joe, decided to ask, isn't your wife embarrassed that you do this? Couple things here. First of all, I actually was a network engineer when I graduated college. I was a network engineer. I had a computer science degree. I worked here at University Hospital for a long time. And the fact of the matter is that when I have good seasons, when it's prime time and we're in the middle of football season, I actually am able to sustain my family based off of this, doing this the same or sometimes even better than I was able to do when I was a network engineer. So, for starters, my content creation is what I love to do. I really enjoy creating content, and I really enjoy bringing cheer and joy and something to people who are watching this. There are so many people out there that cannot and do not have access to the game for whatever reasons, whether it's a visual impairment, whether it's a financial barrier, whether it's a geographical barrier, and they don't have access to this game. And I get joy, real and honest, true joy from doing this style of content. Not only do I get joy from doing this content, I also am able to sustain my family with this style of content, and I'm now a work-from-home dad, which means that we don't have to pay for daycare, and for us and our family, it makes sense. Not that I owe anybody an explanation for it, but I just felt like I had to explain why I flipped the bird with both fingers to that man named Joe out there. Anyways, that's all I had to say about the fact. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next half of this game. And, yeah, man, that's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, any other IT guys out there? Anybody else who's done IT in their lives? Anybody else out there who's a network engineer or, I don't know, maybe a software programmer or, I don't know, whatever it is that you do out there? You're welcome, Kathy. My pleasure. Look, and I'm not looking for any backup or any reinforcements. I just felt like there are people who are watching this live stream also named Joe, and I don't want those Joes to think that I flipped them the bird. There was just the one guy. So I just want to make sure that we're clear and that there's no animosity or bad energy in the air. I just felt like I had to go ahead and, you know, just a simple explanation as to why my behavior was that. Okay, guys, quarter number 3 about to get started right here. Neither team in the bonus. We're moving on to the third quarter. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Jenny Holbrook saying, college basketball coach, rock on. Jeff says, thanks for your contribution. Rock and roll, man. Thank you, Richard Martin. Appreciate that. I do good work from my phone. Hey, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. You don't like my painting? Go buy a different one, says Father Time. Fair enough, man. That's kind of the sentiment, bro. Bean2 saying, bro, you're right. How much? That is undisclosed right now. The only people who really know that were our channel members in year 1 when we talked about it when I first got monetized on this channel. Derek saying, I thought you were flipping me off. Sorry, Derek. It's not you, bro. I just wanted to make sure that we made sense right now. I build the cloud for tons of mega companies, says Richard Martin. Okay, rock on, man. Right here from Kentucky, I have my own KY Wildcats podcast. Hell yeah, Jared. Do you have it on YouTube or is it on a different platform, Jared? Thank you, David Bacco. Plumber is where it's at, says Donkey. Just like Super Mario, huh? Haliburton comeback. Let's go, says Luke. Okay. I appreciate you, G-Dog Guzman. You're right, though. You're right. But still, bro, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. The youth of a football nation. Guys, we've only been doing this for, what? This is year number 3? We're actually entering year number 3? Is that right? I think we're at, like, year 3.5. I'll say this. I didn't even start making YouTube videos until I got my college degree, which I am a late bloomer. Yeah, you know what? I'll be 34 this year. I started making content when I turned 30. I was already 30 years old when I made my very first YouTube video. That's literally how long it's been. This is still a new channel right now, and we've got 33,000 subscribers, and we're growing. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Joe Mamba saying Haliburton has 0 points. He sure does. You can see that right over there, huh? I feel you, Derek, making your own schedule. At least you get to make your own schedule. I don't. I have to live by the NFL schedule and the NBA schedule and the MLB schedule. So I don't get to make my own schedule, but I still get to watch basketball and sports and call the games and get to flex my theater muscle and get to flex my sports knowledge and all of that stuff right now. And I get to connect with you guys. And I understand that y'all, I mean, you're on the other side of this camera right here. But there's people holding phones or looking at their TV screens or their tablets on the other side of there. And I'm talking to you guys because I know y'all are real people on that side. I'm going to step off my soapbox and step onto the stage right now because we have the second half of this game coming up right here, right now. So let's go ahead and break on over to this. Let's turn off that quiz music too in case I ever accidentally slide back to it. Second half about to get started. OKC actually going to have the basketball, and we're going the opposite way now, guys. The colors have lined up, and there's the inbound pass. Jalen Williams with it. Let's start the clock. The basketball in the front court here. And it looks like Jalen Williams is eye-to-eye with Neesmith. He passes over to Hardenstein. Hardenstein passes over to SGA, wide open. Nobody even near him, but the whistle blows. That stops the clock with 11:48. Looks like there was a foul against OKC, and we get the basketball back. There's the inbound pass. So Indiana Pacers now have the ball. Tyrese Haliburton looks like he's okay. All right, ball in the hands of Haliburton. He passes to Neesmith. Neesmith back to Haliburton. This is going to be a backcourt violation. What a terrible, terrible read right there. Indiana Pacers need to get their head straight. They got to get their heads back in this game, dude. Got to get their heads back in this game. Listen to Robert Samora. He says, refresh your screen. All right, guys, basketball now in the hands of SGA. He shoots, he scores. The score is 61-45. It's a 17-point game. And a 16-point game, excuse me, I cannot math right now. With 11:20 left to go, Tyrese Haliburton at the top wing right now, kicks it over to Siakam. Siakam pulls up to the elbow, steps back to the three-point line, tries to get around Hardenstein. He shoots, no whistle right there. A late whistle comes in, and we will go to the stripe now. Looks like 11:09 left to go in the third quarter. And it looks like this is going to be an uphill battle for the Indiana Pacers. It is possible. It is possible. Do I play NBA 2K? I used to, bro. I used to play a lot of 2K. I play more Madden than I play 2K, but in reality, with a son, with an infant son, no, I don't play video games much right now. That first free throw is good for Pascal Siakam, who is at the stripe right now. So Pascal Siakam at the free throw line. He shoots that one. And we're going to get another free throw here in just a second. He'll likely knock this one down here as well. I'm trying to learn how to make money from home, says Bradley. Bro, there's a million ways to do it, Brad. There's literally a million ways to do it. And I'm trying to find ways to expand my horizon right now as well. I'm actually going to be working on dropping a free course for people, a.k.a. just a fresh new YouTube channel, literally on how to make content kind of just like this. This shot off the glass, it's no good. OKC gets an offensive rebound, and now we've got the ball in the hands of SGA. After the offensive board, the score is 47-61. He shoots the elbow jumper. It is short and rebounded by Nembhard. Here comes Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton gets the screen. He is at the hash right here. He drives inside the paint, kicks it out to Miles Turner. Miles Turner to Nembhard. To Nesmith, back to Haliburton. Haliburton at the wing, pass to Siakam. Siakam, pass, three-point shot. It's good! So it's 50-61, and just like that, we got an 11-point game. Another stop here, and we can have single digits. Here is Jalen Williams. Williams will pull up. He's in the paint, kicks it out to Lou Dort. Lou Dort lets it fly. Oh, my goodness, off the backboard from three-point land. And what time is it? 9 p.m. Looks like the bank is still open for him. Oh, my goodness. From three-point land, Lou Dort buries it. There's the feed inside. Here's the drive, the kick over to Nembhard. Nembhard to Haliburton, out to Miles Turner for three in the corner. It's good! Nothing but net as he buries that one. An 11-point game. The Indiana Pacers still sticking around right now with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Here is the move and an illegal screen, I would say. They're going to call an illegal screen? What are they going to call right now? Is this an illegal screen or is this a foul against Nembhard? I think they might call this one against Nembhard. Also, Miles Turner's shot was definitely a two-point shot, and they gave him 3 for that one. I wonder if they're going to roll that back. They called that a blocking foul instead of a... Okay, interesting. So a blocking foul for the Indiana Pacers. Here's a kick to Chet. Chet Holmgren trying to work his way inside. The turnaround J from the elbow. It's no good. Rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton pushes this one forward to Siakam. Siakam backing a man down right now. Siakam still working against Caruso. He's at the paint. He will pull up and shoot. That shot no good. Rebounded by Chet Holmgren. So, the Oklahoma City Thunder with the basketball and an 11-point lead. They are in the front court right here, right now at the three-point line. There's the feed inside to Chet. Holmgren loses the basketball. It goes out of bounds. Who gets the ball last? They will say it is last touched by the Pacers. OKC will get the ball back or hang on to possession here. Okay. So, OKC will hang on to possession. We're going to get an inbound pass from the baseline. Alex Caruso to inbound. I've still got the clock ticking. My clock is ahead by almost a minute. A quick feed and a layup with the foul, the bucket and the foul. OKC scores, and they take a trip to the line on top of it. Just adding insult to injury right now. It's back to 13. Every time the Indiana Pacers get close, OKC answers back. Can the Pacers find a way? Can the Pacers find a way? Tressel, if you get me on network TV, then you won't have me here. They'll have me sign a non-compete. They'll have me sign a non-compete, and then I can't get you guys free content. Here we go, guys. Tyrese Haliburton on the move. The free throw was made, by the way, on the and one. Here's a three-point shot for Miles Turner. It's no good. Pascal Siakam unable to get the rebound. Chet Holmgren gets the basketball, and here we go. SGA with the ball. He's at the top of the screen. He's working his way towards the straightaway at the top of the key. He pulls up and shoots from the elbow. This time it's tipped back out, and Tyrese Haliburton doing more harm than good, giving it back to the Oklahoma City Thunder, but the basketball is kind of all over the place, doing all kinds of nonsense here. We will drive, we will shoot, and the Indiana Pacers will get 2 points back. It's a 12-point game. All right, guys, that's a shot for Pascal Siakam. Woo! Let me catch my breath. 8:27 left to go. So I'll fix my clock right now. 8:27 left to go. Pacers will find a way out. Probably would have been easier for me to subtract a minute and then add 20. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? We are live in San Antonio, Texas, the big 210. In case you're wondering, yes, I am a Spurs fan, dude. I am 100% a Spurs fan. All right, guys, let's ask y'all a quick question. We are in the middle of a commercial break. It is going to be first come, first serve right here. What do you do for a living? You do not have to answer if you do not want to. Do not have to answer if you do not want to, but if you want to be a part of the community, let's find out. You should start a collab with Tony Reilly after his contract expires with ESPN. Jonathan Pierce. On to ideas, my friend. Appreciate that, Jonathan. Refresh this one here. A nurse aide, says Alfred. Nice. Trim carpenter. Rock on, Steve Barker. Okay. Who else out here? Hustle. Isaac Hustles. Hell yeah. I know what that means, bro. I got you. Shout out to Robert Zamora. Retired. We got a wildlife surveyor. Nathaniel. Bro, that's a cool job. My brother actually worked for National Geographic for a while, so he's really big into wildlife. Takes pictures of bugs and birds and all that stuff. Could you cover up your tattoo, please? That's a hard no from me, Tom Fisher. I got these tattoos so I could wear them. What's wrong with my tattoos? Absolutely nothing. I'm in the military, says Lee. You know who wears a lot of our tattoos? You know who wears a lot of tattoos? Our proud men and women of our armed forces. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you and all of your tattoos as well, keeping this country free. And shout out to everybody else with tattoos. You're just like me. No shame in our game. Hell right. I'm a rapper, says Sub-Z. Trap City Boys. Let's go. Uber driver in Vegas and security, says Derek Washington. Dude, I bet you make a killing out in Vegas. I bet you make a killing out in Vegas, dude. That's awesome. Let's see. Roland Wolf is a farmer. Let's see. Let's scroll down just a little bit. Swamp manager. Okay, says the ogre. What are you doing in my swamp? It's my worst Shrek impersonation. By the way, in case you're wondering, timeout has been called. We are in the middle of a commercial break, which is why I'm reading comments right now. Father Time, a painter and a writer, retired. Love it. I'm a paid male dancer. Are you really, Phil? Hell yeah, dude. Get it, bro. Cat Noodles saying, first responder, thank you for your service, ma'am. Or, sir, Cat Noodles. Phone repair, says Okarian. Ozarkian. Ah, sorry. Took me a second. Ozarkian. Shout out to Motor City DJ. He says, hey, man. Hey, my guy, you're better than the guys on TV. I salute. I salute you too, Motor City. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to Motor City. Thanks, Jonathan. Cheers to you, man. Looks like maintenance technician for Cuddy Sharp 23. Who else out here? Chris Wilcox says default. I cut Sterling. Shipping racks up with cutting torch or plasma cutter. That sounds dangerous. That sounds like a dangerous job. Looks like Fulmination Kai says I work on radios. So, like, do you work on the radio waves? Like, you have a radio station? Or do you actually work on, like, ham radios and repairing them? Because also very cool. A helicopter pilot? What? Bro, they could have used you in Jurassic Park, I tell you what. Red, orange, zebra. Guys, I'm not going to get a chance to read all these comments. I do appreciate y'all letting me into your lives a little bit here. But we're back to the action here in the third quarter with 8 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. And the Oklahoma City Thunder do have the basketball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it to Jalen Williams. And it's an easy bucket there from three-point land. Back to 15-point lead. And there is no coming back right now for the Indiana Pacers. At least not right now. Tyrese Haliburton with the basketball. Haliburton kicks it to the right. Back to Haliburton. And Burton kicks it over. Hallie finds Nembhard. Nembhard feeds it inside to Turner. Turner is fouled, and he goes to the stripe with 7:53 left to go. 7:53 left to go. You know what I remember seeing? I watched a video with Greg Popovich talking to the team, telling them, it's gonna hurt. It's supposed to hurt. This is the finals. It's meant to be difficult. It's meant to be hard. And I was like, damn, Pop. Like, keep preaching, bro. Keep preaching, Pop. Love my San Antonio Spurs. Sad to see him retire, but he deserved it. There we go, guys. Miles Turner knocks down the first of the two free throws. Shout out to Deborah Clemens, who says special needs aid. Love that. I love that so much. You help society more than you know, Deborah. Thank you for what you do. A mailman for Germ and a former teacher. Thank you for that, sir. Shout out to shuttle driver for DIA, says Michael Moore. Shout out to you, Michael. Okay, guys, and James Kirk, I work my ass off as a cook. Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding, bro. One day you'll have your own restaurant, man. I guarantee you that. Here we go, guys. Backing down to man. Pass over to Holmgren. Pass over here. Pass over there. A big shot now. And this is over the rim and into the hands of the Indiana Pacers. A 13-point game. The pass to Siakam. Siakam pump fakes. Could have had a fast break. Won't do it. Instead, passes it straight to Alex Caruso, who steals that basketball. Feeds it inside. Chet Holmgren not there for the alley-oop. It's stolen back by the Indiana Pacers. Haliburton gives it to Siakam. Siakam kicks it to Nembhard. Nembhard to Nesmith. Nesmith to Haliburton. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. I will fix the clock here in just a moment. Tyrese Haliburton, a difficult shot. He draws the foul with 7:07. 7:07 left to go, and Haliburton goes to the stripe. Let's pull up the stats for those of you who need them. For those of you with your parlays today, let's ask this question. All right, guys, did you have a parlay today? Are you betting on today's game? Yes or no? First free throw for Tyrese Haliburton is good. Count it. 58-70. One more free throw, and we're back to 11. One more free throw, and we're back to 11. Rory saying, I'm a tattooed chef and a university student. Rock on, Rory. Fist bumps to you. All right, guys. 7:07 left to go. Tyrese Haliburton to shoot the next free throw. That free throw is good. And the score is now 59-70. Let's go ahead and turn off these stats. Moving the basketball forward into the hands of SGA. SGA trying to work against Nembhard with 6:58 left to go. Forget to start my clock. Let's get this started. There's the shot. It's no good. Miles Turner tries to get the board. Who will come up with it? The basketball looks like it rolls out this way. Looks like a foul. Maybe Mathurin. The camera's hanging over on Mathurin. Chet Holmgren got wrapped up with Turner. Maybe it was out of bounds on Mathurin. Let's find out here, guys. So, who touches this one? Nobody is on the sideline. Nobody is out of bounds. Mathurin does go out of bounds while touching it last. Unless the whistle came in prior to that. Let's see what happens. So the whistle looks like it did come in prior to that. That's 3 fouls for Miles Turner, and Miles Turner will go to the bench. We'll actually get the inbound pass from the bottom of the screen. Jalen Williams with it. Williams at the straightaway, kicks it to Caruso for 3. Caruso no good, but Hardenstein rebounds. He gets the putback. No shot there, but the whistle comes in. He will be fouled with 6:40 left to go. So I will stop my clock now. Thank you, Tony. Tommy saying play football. Get Caruso out, says Jeffrey Mack. Dominique, what's going on? Mad respect for Haliburton and the Pacers having heart. Appreciate you, Dominique. Appreciate that. $8,500 for Brandon if he gets the win here for Indiana. By the way, the first free throw for Hardenstein was a missed free throw. So Hardenstein misses the first of his 2 shots. We are at the free throw line. Looks like Adam Silver is in attendance right now. Robert saying, let Caruso shoot. Gordon McGriff saying, I remember when you were at 10K. Bro, I remember when I was there too. Times were tough. But now we're looking good. Basketball was made there by OKC. The free throw was made, so the score is 71-59. Let me fix this one. Looks like TJ McConnell feeds this one inside to Haliburton. Haliburton has to kick it back. Obi Toppin for 3. Obi Toppin for 3. Buries it. It is 62-71, and we're back to a 9-point game. Here is Jalen Williams. He will be fouled on the way in. 6:16 left to go. 9-point game, guys. That's 3 possessions. That's 3 possessions. Anything can happen. I was here when we spammed 10K, says Derek Washington. Let's go. Tommy T, I think you're the best, bro. Thanks for checking in. Ricardo, welcome back, my friend. Shout out to all of you folks watching from overseas. Jalen Williams will knock down the first of his 2 free throws, bringing it back to a double-digit lead. The score is 72-62. You're welcome, Cat Noodles. It was boring watching it alone. You're not alone. As long as you're part of this nation and this community, you're not alone. There's that second free throw. That second free throw is good. The score is 73-62. And we will start the clock once again. TJ McConnell with it. McConnell pulls up and has to back up just a little bit here. He kicks this one over to Mathurin, and Mathurin at the bottom of the screen will drive. He works his way in the paint. He will be stuffed by Hardenstein, and it's a steal for OKC, and Heyo is stolen back by McConnell. McConnell to Obi for three, no good. Mathurin gets the rebound, though, and Mathurin has the ball. He will be fouled here. It will stay Indiana basketball with 5:49 left to go. So the basketball to be inbounded here. Carlisle saying, easy, everyone, easy. Did we just hit 1,000 likes? Let's go. Can we get to 1,000 likes? How many of you guys have been with me for 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Hit that like button. There's the three-point shot. It's no good. Another missed shot by the Indiana Pacers. Here we go, guys. OKC with the basketball. There's Jalen Williams, a shot high up off the glass, and that is an easy bucket there. We're back to a 13-point lead. Can the Pacers narrow this gap? Here is TJ McConnell just working around with the basketball. Gives it to Haliburton. There will be a foul. They're going to call it a charge, and it's an offensive foul against the Indiana Pacers. OKC basketball. Elbert, thanks for checking in, man. Obi-Wan, thanks for checking in. Guys, if this is your first time watching this live stream, stick around. Welcome, one and all. We got over 3,000 people out here. Literally, if a quarter of you guys hit that button right now, I would think we could make up the difference. Thank you, Camden. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the kind words, man. Now, I do appreciate the kind words, but let's talk basketball, guys. Now we're in the middle of a commercial break. A timeout has been called based off of this foul. So the Pacers are down to 4 timeouts now. This might be reviewed right now. Looks like OKC has 4 timeouts remaining as well. The Azure Sky, first of all, love the name because Azure is blue. So the Blue Sky checks in saying, first time seeing your channel. Love from OKC. Appreciate you. What up, Juan Sebastian Calvo Gil? By the way, guys, anybody out there, Latino? Anybody out there from Latin descent? If you are, te voy a decir esto, mira. Primeramente, gracias por estar aquí. Segundamente, mi gente, un placer. Me llamo Mario Manuel Sánchez Gómez Pachot y es un placer para estar aquí con ustedes. Terceramente, go Spurs go. And fourth of all, appreciate you guys sticking around, man. We are going to be doing baseball here, guys. We are going to be doing baseball this weekend. Be sure to check in. I see your Boricua flag out there. Hydro, what up? Shout out to all of my gente, all of my people. Priest saying a burrito. Priest is a burrito bandit. Hell yeah. Mufasita dice mi, te veo desde Mexico. ¿Qué onda, mi gente? Panama, my sister just moved to Bocas. No sé si conoces a Bocas del Toro, but that place is awesome. That place is awesome. You should definitely go to Bocas. Carlos dice gracias a ti. Okay, gracias a mí. Okay, en juego, saludos, hermano, desde Puerto Rico. Gracias, Carlos. Appreciate that. Shout out to all my people. I got a 2017 vibe on this finals. Ooh, little energy checking in with that vibe right now. Shout out to all of my people out there. Mark Billups saying, mi amigo Mario, todo al 100. Let's go. Keep it 100. Hello from Gambonia. Shout out to all of my people, guys, who are internationals. By the way, check this out, bro. Most of our people, I'm Dominican, my family is Dominican, but most of our people obviously from the United States. Shout out to everybody in the Philippines. Appreciate you guys. 28, looks like 23% of our watchers on this channel are from the Philippines because y'all love basketball. 2% from Canada. Y'all are our closest neighbors next to Mexico as well. Appreciate you Canadians watching this live stream. Dominican Republic, mi gente, que onda? And Brazil actually coming in hot right now. Brazil actually coming in hot right now as well. So, no subtitles for most of these. These are just some of the channel analytics. Most of you guys actually watching this on TV, which is pretty sweet. I'm on the big screen. Love to see that as well. Okay, guys, we're going to step away from this, but I thought that insight was pretty cool. Shout out from Honduras. I see you, 7th scribe. CMC later saying the can. The Ghost Joey saying Canada. Oh, Canada. Love it, man. Native American here. Shout out to you, Derek Hill. Appreciate that. This channel's all about the diversity, man. This channel's all about just all inclusion for everybody. All inclusion for everybody, man. Male, female, young and old, gay, straight. I don't care, bro. I don't care what your orientation is. I don't care what your religion is or the color of your skin. None of that matters. We're here to ball out. Let's have some fun. This shot is off the glass and off the mark by OKC. The basketball in the hands of the Indiana Pacers. Here is the move. There's the drive. There's the shot. This shot is there. It's good for TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell buries that shot, and now we're looking at a 64-75 game. Down by 11, the Indiana Pacers are on defense. They need to stop here. Here's the move for Jalen Williams. A wide open Caruso. No good. A missed shot for Caruso. And here's the push forward to TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell on the move. He backs it up to the three-point line. He works his way and pulls up from the paint. He knocks that one down. It's a single-digit game. 66-75. Alex Caruso with the basketball. Caruso will step on it. He drives, takes it all the way into the half circle. Doesn't like the look, kicks it back out to Hardenstein. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. I will fix the clock. There's the pass, a wide open three ball. No good, but an offensive rebound. A three-point shot for Caruso. Another missed shot right there, rebounded. Looks like TJ McConnell comes up with the board. McConnell at the wing. McConnell goes right, gets the screen, a spin move. He gets the angle, and another bucket falls, 68-75. It's a 7-point game for the Indiana Pacers. OKC up by 7 with 3:45 left to go. And it looks like a foul will stop the clock. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Not JT. That's actually a pretty cool idea, man. He says, imagine an ESPN contest where amateurs compete to land a contract as an announcer. I think by default, the world would straight up just give it to Tom Grossi. But if Tom Grossi goes to ESPN, that opens up the door for this channel, right? Anyways, shout out to our boy Tom. First free throw is off the mark, guys. Today, 16 of 20 for the Indiana Pacers at the stripe. They've actually shot more free throws than the Oklahoma City Thunder. That being said, OKC is officially now in the bonus. Here we go. Next free throw comes up. This one looks like that one is good. So the score is now 76. Here we go, moving the basketball forward, a pass to the wing. Here's the drive, a step, a shot. That bucket falls, and the score is 70-76. It's now a 6-point game. Here we go, guys. Here's the drive, and Jalen Williams working against Bennedict Mathurin. Jalen Williams eye-to-eye with Bennedict Mathurin. He's at the Thunder logo. He pulls up to the three-point line. He almost loses control. He shoots, he misses, but it's basically an alley-oop to Chet Holmgren, and Holmgren buries that one. So the score is 78-70. Here is Bennedict Mathurin. He opens up a lane. He looks like he might have stepped on the sideline here, or maybe there was a foul against Lou Dort. They will signal for a foul. Lou Dort does commit the foul, and this takes us to an inbound pass. So the clock stops. Not that I even started it, but it is what it is. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Waiting for the inbound pass with 3:09 left to go. I'll add the time from here. There's the inbound pass. And the score is 78-70. TJ McConnell with it at the straightaway. It's a 2-point shot. His foot on the line. It will go down as a 2-point shot, but it will go down. Giggity. And the basketball is in the hands of Caruso. Caruso backs up to the 3-point line. Caruso gets the screen. He is wide open at the straightaway. Now he's got Nembhard in his face. And there's a pass to SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will drive. He's at the elbow. He shoots. He scores. 80-72. 80-72. Here we go with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. TJ McConnell down by 6, kicks it to Miles Turner. Turner to Obi Toppin. Obi will drive. Obi in trouble. He will go up and shoot. He gets the bucket to go. It's a 6-point game once again, 74-80. Both teams are in the bonus, by the way. And here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will drive. He will go down to the ground, and players tops on top of each other. We're going to get a jump ball with 2:08. With 2:08 left to go, this game is getting a little chippy right now. This game is getting a little chippy right now. Someone lost a shoe. Who was playing out there without a shoe? Who was there? There was literally just a shoe on the court right now. Finally, a game that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hasn't been going off, says Lil Energy. What up, Lil? Phil and Lil, two of my favorite characters from our favorite all-time show growing up, the Rugrats. Got a tattoo of Reptar on my back. Looks like the jump ball resulted in another jump ball. We're going to get another jump ball here. Another jump ball coming up. What happened? OKC get wrecked, says Eric Cloud. Ooh. All right, guys. So, here's my question to y'all. Who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for? Pacers? OKC. By the way, it looks like the result of that jump ball was actually a foul, and guess who gets to go to the free throw line? I'll give you 3 guesses. I'll give you 3 guesses who got to go to the free throw line. Yeah, SGA just buried that one. Okay, 2 minutes left to go. Here's TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell will drive. He will shoot. That is no good. It's off the front of the rim. The layup gonna miss by TJ McConnell, and we've got a 7-point game right now. Here's the move. That basketball is poked out of the way by Miles Turner, and now TJ McConnell goes up, left hand off the glass. It's good. It is now a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. A 5-point game right now. Here we go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball up by just 5. Our OKC fans starting to get a little worried. SGA goes up. He is fouled, and he will take a trip to the free throw line with 1:26. Can the Pacers come back? Y for yes, N for no. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Can the Indiana Pacers come back right now? Oh, man. Yes, says Nathaniel. Eric says, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Cut Your Kisses saying nope. A lot of yeses coming in right now. Orlando says no. SGA makes the first of the 2 free throws. Here are the stats for you guys. Once again, we are at the free throw line. We are currently at the free throw line. Gary says yes, but I hope no. Kai says that's a great song. It sure is. It sure is. That was funny. I remember being like a kid in karate, and we had to bow, and my cousin was the master at the time. And he said, he was sensei at the time, and he said, this is the way we bow. And I just like laughed so hard when he said that. Oh, man. Here's the pass to the three-point line, and another pass over here to Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard kicks this over to McConnell. McConnell to Nesmith. Nesmith lets it fly. That's Mathurin who lets it fly, and the shot is no good. It is rebounded by OKC. The score is 83-76. It's a 7-point game right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showing off the handles. Good defense right there by the Indiana Pacers to change assignments. SGA should be double teamed. He's in the post. He shoots from the free throw line and makes it look automatic. That looked like a video game shot. 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter, guys. And the score is 85-76. It's a 9-point game. But this is where the Pacers thrive. Here's the move. There's the shot. McConnell gets the shot and the foul. What a bucket there. He'll go to the stripe for an and one opportunity. 78-85, a chance for a three-point play. A chance for a three-point play. And if you can knock this one down, it's back to 6. Is SGA a foul merchant? In my opinion, Camden, 100%. 100%. He lives and dies by the free throw, honestly, at this point. But that's okay. Automatically, SGA MVP, says Orlando. A lot of game left, says Tulpa. All right, guys. If you're still with me, hit that like button. If you're still with me from the last time I said to hit that like button and you didn't hit that like button, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? A stolen inbound pass and a missed shot right there. The free throw was good for the Indiana Pacers. They stole the shot. They stole the inbound pass, and it looks like they still have possession. Wow. Oh, come on. The fastball inside sails out of bounds. That was a golden opportunity. Andrew Nembhard with a nervous smile on his face. Full court press defense right now. TJ McConnell looking to pick off another pass. There's the inbound pass with about 14 seconds left to go. About 9 seconds left to go. We are on the front court. Shot clock is off. Game clock is down to 5. There's the shot. And it's off the glass and in with 3 seconds left to go. So they have 3 seconds. There's the inbound pass the other way, and this shot will be blocked from behind by Caruso. And the score is 79-87. It is an 8-point game. It is an 8-point game and the end of the third quarter. Okay. So, end of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. Are you guys surprised that you've been watching this channel for as long as you've been watching this channel tonight? Those of you who are not subscribed right now, is that not weird to you that you've given me like at least 20 minutes of your time on a Thursday night, some random guy in Texas covering this game? Do you know why? It's because I don't do this. Doesn't that suck? Isn't that whack? Don't you want someone who's going to engage with you guys on the other side? Ben Savant Teveo, I see you out there. He says oil up from Brazil. Okay. Camden saying, OMG, what city in Texas? San Antonio, that 210. John saying, you got a Texan accent? Hell right, brother. I used to bartend down at the rodeo. Nathaniel saying, LOL, shots fired. You already know who that is. Paul saying, get you a prescription. To what, Paul? Heyo. Heyo. All right, guys. OT Sports Basketball, what's up, man? Oh, I live in Houston. That's okay. We go to Houston. We actually saw the Zach Brown Band. My wife and I went down to go see the Zach Brown Band. What was that, last year? I think we went last year for it. Anyways. Esta vida es genial. Ya tú sabes, Bradley. Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. It sucks, says Douglas. Indy has done it many times. I'm not counting Indiana out right now. The Indiana Pacers are down by 8 with 12 minutes left to go. It doesn't matter if it's the Indiana Pacers or literally any other basketball team out there. The Indiana Pacers or any other basketball team could come back from a 12-point deficit. Rylan, what's going on? Your first Super Chat ever on a live stream. Round of applause for Rylan. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Looks like I can't tell from your photo. But thank you for that 99-cent Super Chat, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate y'all. A lot of time, says David Bacco. Is it not Thursday, Hero? I thought it's definitely Thursday here in Texas. No, it's Monday. They took the trash. Thursday's next week. Okay, it's definitely not Thursday here in Texas, bro. Okay, all right. It's not Thursday, says Hero. Oh, that's so funny. That's so bad, bro. That's really funny, though. But thanks for getting me back on track, dude. Hey, man, as a new dad, first baby ever, all of my days are kind of running together. The reason that I said it was Thursday is because of this. Our next basketball, I'm already thinking for the next game. Our next basketball game is Thursday, Juneteenth at 7:30 p.m. This will be a game at Indiana, and depending on who wins this one, and I guess who wins the next one, we may or may not end up with the game 7. All right, guys. Heyo, wrong one. Next one. Okay, 87-79, we're back to it. There's the kick to the three-point line and a kick back here. Here's the drive, a spin move, a kick to the three-point line. Siakam buries the three. And it's a 5-point game, 82-87 to open up the fourth quarter. So now with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, it is a 5-point game and it is anybody's game. Gilgeous-Alexander will drive, he will shoot, he will score, making it back to a 7-point game, 89-82. McConnell on the move. McConnell will drive. He will shoot. He will draw the foul. Are they going to call a travel on him? I think they called a push-off here. Let's watch this one more time. That's definitely a travel. Yeah, his feet did this number. He couldn't get control of his feet. The officials, good call there. That's a travel. OKC basketball. So that's another turnover. That's the 16th turnover of the day for the Indiana Pacers, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball in the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes towards the center of the arena. He will drive, kicks it to the corner. The corner three. It's good for OKC. They bury that one. It's 92-82. Back to a 10-point game. And here is Obi Toppin. Toppin to Siakam. Timeout called. Carlisle says, nah, timeout. Hang on. That stops the clock with 10:49. Back to a commercial break. All right, we got mostly Pacers fans out here. Mostly Pacers fans out here. Okay. All right, guys. So, how are you guys doing on the chat? I see my moderators having to clean up some mess right now on that. Well, there's an easy way to fix it, right? We could make this a members only or a subscribers. You have to be subscribed to leave a chat. We can do it a subscribers only chat, which is also possible, right? We could do that, but do we want to do that? We definitely don't want to do that. Hi, Mario. Good morning, says Morangelo. What up, Morangelo? We got 10 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Country Kiss is saying, yeah, subscribers only would be a good place to do it. Well, maybe we should. Hang on. That's coming from one of our moderators. What do y'all think, moderators? Might it be time to do that? Pierce saying, I'll subscribe. I thought you were already subscribed, Pierce. What happened? Oil up from Brazil, says Pierce. You keep saying that. Over 36 watching. That's awesome. Nah, man. I feel like it would definitely hurt. I feel like it would hurt the channel and hurt the participation. I just want, you can't control the internet. He's costing me money. Haliburton's costing you money, Lucci? Sorry about that. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Wet FZR says, boo! What kind of oil we talking, says Brad. Hey, that's a good question, Brad. Hey, what kind of oil are you talking out there, bro? What kind of oil are you talking out there? Thank you, Pound Fish, the 1 pound fish. Country Kisses says, do what you think is best. All I'm saying is, it's just nice. You know what I mean? It's nice to make sure that anybody who's leaving a comment is part of the community. But I don't want to be off-putting to anybody who's not already, people checking in for the first time. Because I ask people all the time, is this your first time watching? Like, if I ask those questions, it would slow down the chat and What is the record, says Rosalind. What you talking about, Willis? Likes up, says CM. See you later. Subscribers only, comma, how would you get any free advertisement, question mark. Well, subscribing is free. And the subscribers only would only be for if I literally cannot keep up with the comments coming in. Ashley saying Diddy oil. Definitely not that kind of oil. I'm pretty sure that was all confiscated by the FBI anyways. Thank you, Rylan. Appreciate that very much. I appreciate your super chat as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This room chat is super friendly, says Richard Martin. It's all good with the mods. Nice pace to hang. I agree. I'm definitely new, says John Rick. I'll definitely follow because you're the first NBA streamer who's lively and interactive watching from the Philippines. Appreciate you, sir. Fist bump to you, man. Did anybody grab the Hallie Gimme? I don't know what that means, 24. I agree, though, Orlando. Right? It's kind of a mixer match. I actually asked my favorite AI model, Perplexity.ai, what would be the right thing to do, and it said like, unless you're doing a members only stream, there's no need to make the chat subscribers only, or unless you've got like 100,000 people in the chat, which is a very different thing for sure. Okay. All right, guys, let's get the inbound basketball. Enough about that. That's not even the main focus of this channel. I just want to make sure that you guys are entertained, and if you are, let me know by hitting that like button. Our goal for today on the likes is 1,000 likes. If we can get there, man, I will feel really good about what we're doing here on this channel. 10 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Let's start the clock. Indiana Pacers with the ball. They are down by 10. Pascal Siakam fighting his way in. He does lay it up off the left hand right there. A bucket falls. It's an 8-point game. Can the Pacers get a stop right now? SGA in the front court. SGA on the dribble. SGA looking at Nembhard. He goes to the right side. Now he goes left. He gets the screen from Chet Holmgren. He passes to Holmgren. Holmgren lays it up. He misses. He tries to get the rebound. He misses again. And Siakam definitely wants to get the basketball back quickly from the officials. Timeout was called there by OKC. That stops the clock. That stops the clock, and this will be reviewed to see who touched it last. Let's watch it one more time. That was clearly touched by Tyrese Haliburton. This will be a quick review right now. So I'm not even going to step away. I'm going to leave this up here for now. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, if you guys look at the text that's on the screen right now, did you know that you can put your fingers on the screen and zoom in? You can straight up, whoop, just zoom on in. You can zoom in on this. If you're curious, guys, Jalen Williams, 29 points today. This is a very different game than what we saw last game. Last game, in case you guys forgot. Let's go ahead and bring that up. We are in the middle of this review. Timeout has been called. Last game, ladies and gentlemen. Last game, Oklahoma shot the basketball 18% from the three-point line. Indiana Pacers 30% from the free throw line. The final score of that game was 111 to 104, and this feels like it's going to be a much higher scoring game. The score right now is 92 to 84. It's still anybody's game. It's an 8-point game. It will be OKC basketball when we get back, but it shouldn't take very long. Mine didn't zoom in, says David. Did you have it in full screen? You got to make sure it's in full screen first. Need Hardenstein to hit 3 points for my parlay. Give me some good vibes. Thank you very much, Paul Davis. All right, man. Waiting right now. We are waiting right now for Hardenstein to get you 3 more points, bro. 3 more points for Hardenstein. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I'm going to put it out there in the universe, Paul. That's for you, bro. The Architect saying 3.6 is good. It definitely ain't bad, bro. It definitely ain't bad, The Architect. I'm feeling it right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break. I'm up 1K if the Pacers win. Let's go, says Drew Green. All right. Sonador 1771 asking me why I can't show copyrighted content that's legally covered by the NBA. I think I'll let you figure that one out, Sonador. Okay, let's move on from this. We are in the middle of a commercial break right now. When we get back, we will have more answers for you guys. But in the meantime, I could tell y'all what's what with the starters. So far in this game, Miles Turner. Let's start with the Indiana Pacers. The starters for the Indiana Pacers. We got another $5 super chat coming in right now. Rylan, thank you very much for that one. Appreciate both of you guys. Okay, guys, let's take a quick look here at the starters for these teams. Miles Turner today has 11 points. Pascal Siakam has 19 points. Aaron Nesmith has 9 points. Andrew Nembhard has 7. And Tyrese Haliburton has just 2. Terrible, terrible day for Tyrese Haliburton. On the other side, guys. On the other side, Isaiah Hardenstein has 4 points. You need 7, right? Chet Holmgren today has 9. Jalen Williams today has 29. Lou Dort with just 3, and SGA with 24. All right, guys, looks like we were right the first time. The basketball is now going to be stolen, and here we go in transition. It was OKC basketball until it was stolen by Pascal Siakam, and he quickly took this one to the rack. It is 86-92, and we're back at it with 10 minutes left to go, and we've got a 6-point game. Here is Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Wiggins in the paint. He goes up. He's blocked by Siakam. The whistle comes in late, and Siakam, oh, why? How did this possibly happen? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Siakam spinning around. Doesn't matter. It will be a foul. OKC going to go to the stripe here after that one. OKC to shoot a couple free throws. Okay. It's 9 minutes and 54 seconds. 9 minutes and 54 seconds. Good for you, Cash. Keep doing your thing. Cash felt like he had to come out to the whole chat. Good for you, Cash. That's okay. That's okay. $93-86. The fouls are atrocious, says Patrick McMahon. Game 7, please, says Robert. I'm with you, man. Jeremy, appreciate that. Your very first super chat on a live stream, dude. Let's go. Jeremy Kistner, a financial planner. The score right now, ladies and gentlemen, is 86-94. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for that super sticker. The basketball in the hands of the Pacers. There's a quick layup right there. It is good. And now we've got ourselves back to a 6-point game. I got to start the clock with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Here's the move for SGA. He is going to be swatted, and it's still in the hands of OKC. That shot from three-point land, no good. Pascal Siakam gets the board. And here's Pascal Siakam. He will drive. He will shoot. He will draw the foul with 9:19 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Okay. First timer here, says Michaela. What up, Michaela Wiley? Cheers to you. Orlando says, shout out, Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Orlando. Guys, we are at the free throw line. Let's bring up the stats one more time for y'all. Y'all can see these right behind me. Again, if you go full screen, you can zoom in. If you go full screen, you can zoom in. Mario, do you think anyone can hit 218 points in this series? Yeah, I genuinely do. We got so close. We've gotten close to getting to 218. It's possible. Looks like Siakam hits the first of the 2 shots, guys. We're down to a 5-point game. A free throw here would make it a 4-point game with 9 minutes left to go, and it is anybody's game. Okay, Siakam to shoot. A low shot. He does get it up and over the rim. 90-94. We have a 4-point game. Anybody's game now, ladies and gentlemen. 54% of you are Pacers fans, and the votes keep coming in. Jalen Williams puts too much mustard on that one. He will be fouled with 9:09 left to go. He will be fouled with 9:09 left to go. Blue and yellow, says Soup 50 G's. Mark, what is up? To Transcend Defense, the architect with the LOL. CMC and Country Kisses, appreciate you guys. Germ, thank you guys so much as well, man. To all of my moderators, thank you for keeping the chat clean. Thank you, Camden. I appreciate that comment. She says very kind things. 2 puntos, Haliburton, ya tú sabes, Luz Maria. Eso mismo va a ser. Eso mismo es. 2 puntos for Haliburton. There's that shot. That shot from the free throw line for Jalen Williams is good. The score is 95-90. I need to take my mods on a vacation. I feel like I need to take the moderators. I think I need to take the moderators to therapy because they've had to deal with so much on this channel. You guys have earned it. Oh my goodness! Hey, there's the missed free throw, and Hardenstein will be hacked right there. Hardenstein gets the board. He is fouled. Hardenstein and Bryant getting into it right now. Are we going to get a couple free throws here for Hardenstein, or is this going to end up being something else? Let's effing go, says Miles Kelly. Cheers to you, Miles Kelly. All right, guys, 9:09 left to go. We are not going to get a free throw here. This was not a shooting foul, but it will count towards the team foul. So there's the inbound ball with 9:05 left to go. Let's start the clock once again. Here is the move, and SGA has it. He gets around the screen right now. SGA backs up to the hash. He shoots the three. It's no good. It's rebounded by Haliburton. At least he gets the board. Haliburton brings the ball up court. He's got the ball between himself and the defense. He kicks this out to Bryant. A little give and go back into the hands of Haliburton. Nembhard with it. He shoots the three. Nembhard overshoots that one. A rebound by Siakam. Siakam backs up. He gets it. He shoots the three. Boom, baby. It's a 2-point game. And just like that, the Indiana Pacers will make OKC a little nervous here. It's a 2-point game with 8:19 left to go. Jalen Williams will shoot, and a missed shot. It's back in the hands of Cason Wallace, though. Here are the Oklahoma City Thunder. A pass to the three-point line, another pass to Jalen Williams, wide open. He buries it. A big bucket there. Woo! 8 minutes left to go. Back-to-back threes. I need to bust out my umbrella. It is raining buckets here. And that's a steal. Cason Wallace comes up with it. Cason Wallace on the fast break. The score is 100-93. Timeout called by Carlisle. And that stops the clock again with 7:47. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Okay, commercial break. Timeout. Timeout has been called. We go to a commercial break. Holy smokes, dude. Appreciate you guys helping the channel grow. Appreciate you guys sticking around with us, man. Hey, if you're new to this channel, I didn't even set a goal for today. We're at a 7-point game right now. Timeout has been called. Didn't set a goal for the subscriber count today. I think we can get to 33.6 if there's 79 more people out there listening to this live stream who have not subscribed just yet. Don't just let me ask for it. We've got 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Let's make a deal. Let's make it now. If you guys stick with me through the end of this game and you're not currently subscribed, hit the subscribe button at the end of the game. Don't even do it now. I don't even want to see this number go up right now. If you guys stick with me, hit that subscribe button. That would mean everything to me if I can keep your attention from now until the end of the game. I'm not going to ask for it. I'm going to earn it from you guys today. Shout out to you guys in the chat right now. Why the F would you put 2K on the Pacers, says Ooh. Hey, man, you never know. You never know. Jetski Bob, I see you out there. Looks like Pietro Paradiso. I played Miles Turner, but he didn't play. I love Greg Oden. Shout out to Big Brazilian Women. All right, Greg Oden fan. Appreciate that. Thanks for that super chat, my friend. All right, guys, that commercial break was short. That timeout was a quick 30-second timeout. Looks like Bennedict Mathurin has the basketball now. Mathurin feeds this one inside. It's stolen, but there's a foul beforehand. 7:30 left to go. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Okay. saying Brazilian women greater than Greg Oden. Oh, that's funny. I have a wife, so no comment. Basketball to be inbounded here by the Indiana Pacers. Pacers with the basketball now. There's the drive, a kick to the three-point line. Mathurin had a wide-open three. He takes the easy, high-percentage shot, and he will miss it. There will be a foul under the rim. Miles Turner will draw the foul with 7:20 left to go. With 7:20 left to go, he was saying, I was going up. I get free throws right now. Let's see if it happens. Cheers to you, O-O. Double O, you forgot the 7, bro. Brad checks in. Everyone is greater than Greg Oden. Oh, man. You guys got me laughing out here, bro. See, this is why we do this, because I have fun doing this with you guys. Rylan, thank you for your third super chat on a live stream. All 3 of them here on this channel. Appreciate that, Rylan. Here we go, guys. There's that free throw. The first free throw for Miles Turner is good. Count it. It's a 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander checking back into the game. Here we go. Okay. All right, I got to shake it out right now because I have no horse in this race. I didn't bet on this game, but I'm low-key getting a little nervous myself right now. The second free throw is good, and it's a 5-point game right now. All smiles, full court press defense right now. Indiana Pacers trying to make life difficult for SGA. SGA with the basketball here. Andrew Nembhard in his face. He blows right past him, kicks it to Lou Dort, who fires the three, and Lou Dort will bury it. A big bucket for Lugens Dort. And it is 103-95. Andrew Nembhard with the ball now. Nembhard to Turner. Turner backs up to the three-point line. He dishes this one to Haliburton. Haliburton backs up. Haliburton will drive. He floats that one up. It's a miss, and they're going to blow a whistle right here. Looks like there will be another foul against OKC. Chet Holmgren with the, what? Doing the whole... You know, it really is a bad situation when your star player has just 2 points in the game. It really is a bad situation when Haliburton can't get a bucket. It really is bizarre to me. And so it looks like they're objecting right now. Either way, Haliburton goes to the free throw line. He shoots the first. He knocks it down. Haliburton knocks down the first free throw. Hey, guess what? There it is. Thanks, Cyrus. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Cyrus. Thanks for letting me know. The second free throw, that one is good too. Okay. Let's turn this off, guys. Basketball in the hands right now of Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams trying to push off of Nesmith right here. Oh, a nice little spin move. Jalen Williams in the paint. He will shoot off the glass. He will score off the glass. There's the bucket, 97-105 with 6:30 left to go. Let's get the clock where it's supposed to be. Tyrese Haliburton with the basketball. He goes to the bottom of the screen, kicks it out to Andrew Nembhard. A pump fake. The drive has to pass. It's picked off. Oh, man, the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's going to be an easy layup for SGA. He gets the bucket, looks like, and one right there. 107 with a trip to the stripe. 107-97, and just like that, it was a 4-point game. It's now become a 10-point game, likely to be an 11-point game. Oh, man. Yikes. Thank you, Matthew Hernandez. Keith James Wagner, Kid 28, Derek Washington, Grayson, Aldrin, DeKeister, Knight Arena, Jeremy Hottenstein, Rylan, Rocio, I see you out there. And one opportunity does convert there for SGA. It's back to an 11-point game. Pacers have been here before, but time is not on their side. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton at the corner here, at the wing. He tries to pass this one, and it looks like SGA will steal it again. The defense for Oklahoma City is just too strong right now. How many steals today? Jalen Williams will drive. Jalen Williams will shoot, and Jalen Williams will score. 110-97. Another timeout has been called. A 7-0 run. Oh, man. Another timeout has been called. A 7-0 run. And they are now down by 13. They were catching up, man. They were catching up, and now they're down by 13. Timeout, Indiana Pacers. Okay. So, what do you think, Pacers fans? Pacers fans, is this too far gone? Is this too far gone, guys? What do y'all think? Yes or no? Is this too far gone? My parlay is not hitting, says Camden. Yikes, Camden. Thunder the F up, says Slider. SGA already have 2 steals. SGA, let's see. Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's take a look at the box score over here. Gilgeous-Alexander today does have 2 steals. That is correct. Not yet, but it's getting close, says Tony Soprano. Elbert saying it's over with. Kid saying yes. Rico, what up, Rico Williams? OKC going to win 4-2. I think this will go to a Game 7, guys. I think this will go to a Game 7. But who will win the whole series? Who will win this whole series? We got to 1,000 likes. Did we? Fishing up a storm? Let's go. If we got to 1,000 likes, I'm all about that, guys. Thank y'all so much. Hey, you're watching Football Nation. Be sure to come back for baseball this weekend. And another stolen basketball as we were coming back the other way. Alex Caruso steals it back again. Oh, man. And looks like Nesmith will commit the foul. With 5:35 left to go, Alex Caruso got the steal again. Andrew Nembhard he just telegraphed the pass. He telegraphed the pass. It's not like Alex Caruso is doing anything crazy. You're looking this way, and you're literally staring this way, and you pass that way. What do you think the defense is going to do? Like, the hands are going to go into the passing lanes. The first free throw is no good for Jalen Williams. So at least they got lucky there with 5:35 left to go. We are at the stripe right now. Jalen Williams will miss the first of his 2 free throws. There's the second free throw. Jalen Williams will knock down the second. 111-97. It's a 14-point game. Let's start the clock once again. Here is Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton goes to the bottom of the screen. He pump fakes, has to pass this one over, and it's stolen again. It's stolen again, dude? You have got to be kidding me. This is a joke now. Indiana Pacers, just go ahead and wrap the basketball in a bow and just give it to OKC. Oh, man, there's the backup. There's the pass back to SGA. SGA with the spin move. He will shoot. He will draw the foul. The shot no good with 5:05 left to go. I mean, they don't even have to steal. The Oklahoma City Thunder doesn't even have to steal the basketball. Oh, Indiana is gifting the basketball to them. They are gifting the basketball, guys. 20 turnovers in this game. Open up a bakery. Open up a bakery with all these turnovers. This is ridiculous. That free throw for SGA, it does rattle the rim, but it does go down. What do you prefer, Apple turnovers? Who are you rooting for, Football Nation? I root for my Dallas Cowboys, if that answers your question. I do wear my chain during games. Second free throw for SGA is good. Both free throws are good. And the basketball now back in the hands of Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton passes to Siakam. Siakam with it. He will drive. Siakam in the paint. He shoots. He scores. No whistle there. 99-113. We are approaching that 218 mark right now. We are approaching that 218. We got plenty of time with 4:53 left to go so that we can get the over on that. All right, guys, here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA brings the ball into the front court. SGA drives. He pulls up. He's working his way into the paint right now. He floats that one up and in. That one's no good. Haliburton rebounds. Here's the move. Haliburton comes back with it. They got to get this. Door is open. The alley-oop. And it's there. Obi Toppin gets the alley-oop, but, 12-point game, man. It's not close. It's still not close. They got to do it quickly. Here is SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander against Nembhard. There's no rush by the Oklahoma City Thunder at this point. There's the pass to Williams. Williams lets the three fly, and it's good! 116-101. There's the pass to the three-point line, and Nesmith fires a three of his own that rattles the rim on the way down, and that one is good. It is good, and boom, baby. It looks like 116-104. Jalen Williams with it. Jalen Williams eye-to-eye with Nesmith. He will go to the top of the screen. The fadeaway jump shot knocks that one down. Jalen Williams is red hot today, bro. Here is the move. There is the shot, and SGA gets the swat. And a transition bucket for Jalen Williams. Not going to fall. 2 back-to-back missed shots right there for OKC. Here's the move. Obi Toppin drops the shoulder. He goes up, draws the foul, and we get some contact with 3:23 left to go. Looks like Obi Toppin, both teams in the bonus, mind you. 1 timeout remaining here for the Indiana Pacers. Jalen Williams, that fadeaway jump shot was nasty. But Jalen Williams today, dude, take a look at his numbers. 40 points, a 40-burger. Jalen Williams has dropped a 40-burger on the Indiana Pacers. That first free throw for Obi Toppin is no good. Oh, no. That first free throw for Obi Toppin is no good. And so with 3:23 left to go, up by 14 points right now. Up by 14. Ouch, says CM. See you later. And it looks like OKC has called a timeout. Looks like OKC has called a timeout. How can you not make one shot, says Mark. All right, guys, we're almost there. Are y'all still with me from when I said before? How many of you guys are still with me? That's right. Thank you, Camden. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we probably won't have everybody sticking around because this game started to not be as close. But you know what? This game's not over. Anything can still happen. The score is looking amazing. OKC is my team, says Rocio Nunez. Land YouTube saying, dude, bruh, what's up, Land YouTube? Jean Ildago, what up, saying hello. FN Clicks, me. What up, FN Clicks? Williams and his fro power. Jalen Williams and his fro power, says Alec M. I make edits saying Tyrese only got 4. Yeah. Yeah, edits. That's facts. Tommy T, what's up? I've been here, says Tony Soprano. Facts. Alexis, I see you with the flex there as well. Indiana is officially cooked right now, says Tressel. Newport, HB. Will M checked into the conversation saying Pacers' only miracle now is trying to force a Game 7. Second free throw will go down. And it makes it a 13-point game with 3 minutes left to go. SGA brings it up court. SGA eye to eye. Right now with Pascal Siakam. 3:13 left to go. Let's start the clock. SGA shoots the straightaway tray. It rattles the rim. It's an offensive rebound for Alex Caruso. And Alex Caruso has it. He tries to feed it to SGA. Shot clock down to 8. An extended offensive possession. Pascal Siakam tries to get the block there. He cannot. And SGA will score again. 120-105. Here is Pascal Siakam. Siakam with 2:45 left to go gives this over to, looks like Tyrese Haliburton at the bottom of my screen. He's at the straightaway. Haliburton will back up, kicks it over to Toppin. Toppin with 3 seconds on the shot clock, shoots the 3. It's no good. They're going to not blow the whistle. Does it go in? Did someone get this one? They'll count that as a 2-point shot. Looks like a putback was there. And Indiana down by 13 still with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the basketball as we approach the 2 minutes. 2-minute warning coming up right now. Here is SGA behind the back. He does a little spin move in the paint, kicks it to Williams, who is red hot right now. That's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Pacers. TJ McConnell up front now. McConnell will drive. McConnell will dish. And McConnell in trouble. I don't know what happened here. They're going to call it out of bounds. And OKC basketball with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Wow, they were showing that that could have easily been an and one. No, that was a good shot. That was a good dunk. They're showing the Neesmith putback, which was pretty dirty right there. Night, says Richard Martin. Rigged, says Bob Wilson. Bob believes that this game was rigged. Let's see, Nathaniel saying, HTH, it was a 2-point game. It was a 2-point game at one point. It was an even game before we started. It was an even game at tip-off at 0-0. Pacers coaches challenge. Play is under review. All right, guys, let me ask you this one. Let me ask you this last question. Will Pacers force a Game 7? Yes or no? Will the Pacers force a Game 7? Refs are rigged, says Grayson. Bob's tripping, says ND. Game 7, says Carvin. Not rigged. Them folks just getting spanked, says CJ Mosley. I think it's a little bit of both. I think the Indiana Pacers are clearly outgunned right now. But either way, I've seen a lot of fouls go in favor for OKC and not enough going for Indiana. I've seen a lot of contact there that has them in the whistle. I haven't seen the whistle get blown for the Indiana Pacers. Curious. How we doing? Okay, we picked up about 10 more, 11 more. Lightning brings thunder, says James. Hey-oh. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Thanks, guys. Let's go. That's pretty cool. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Keep that ticking, man. Keep those numbers counting and come back for Game 6 and Game 7. Keep that ticking for Game 6 and Game 7. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool to see. Doing a great job, says Isaiah Berger. Thank you, sir. Pacers are cooked, says your. OKC is better. I mean, hey. Night Arena says meow, meow, Haliburton. What is that? What? Get? Okay. No one can keep pace with a storm. The challenge is unsuccessful. The call has been upheld. It will be OKC basketball. And I think the Pacers might need to start packing their bags just in case. But now they are officially out of timeouts. OKC still has 2 remaining. A 13-point game. It's not over till it's over, though, bro. It is not over until it's over. Here is Caruso to inbound. Caruso to inbound this one. There's the inbound ball. 1:50 left to go. Let's start the clock. Bringing the ball up court, Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams in the front court here, working against Shepard, eye to eye with Shepard. He's just at about the halfway point. Goes towards the bottom of the screen. Jalen Williams feeds this one over to the top of the screen, and now SGA at the top of the key. He does a little spin move at the elbow. Where's the travel, bro? The rebound here for the Indiana Pacers. And now we've got TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell with the spin move. He will shoot. McConnell, a falling shot, no good. It's rebounded by OKC, and with 1:13 left to go, this will probably be it. OKC gonna win this game, guys. I'm willing to bet now. Now I'm feeling like they're gonna win this game. There's a shot. It's no good. A fast break coming back the other way. Indiana will shoot. They will score. It will be and 1 with 54 seconds left to go. So add 2 points on this one. I mean, with 10 it's going to be a 10-point game, though. Are you really out? Can you foul at this point? Can you foul at this point? Are you giving up already? I don't know. I don't know if they should give up just yet. Free throw, no good. Okay, yeah, that missed free throw. That's going to change things. If you would have knocked down that free throw and made it a 10-point game, we might have had a game on our hands. SGA with the basketball. You see everybody in this arena on their feet. A standing ovation for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's do the same with 30 seconds left to go in this basketball game. I want to invite you guys to come back and check out baseball during the offseason, guys. We are going to go into the dead period right now, into a dead spot. Another steal, another turnover. Shot clock has been turned off, guys. This is it. With 15 seconds left to go, this is the end of the game. This game is over. We are just going to go ahead and count down right now. I'll just go ahead and make it say final because this will be the final score of the game with 2 timeouts left to go. OKC will win by 11. You are welcome, Tommy Lawson. Clarence, I got you. Why are we missing free throws? It's been a problem, Molly Shea. It's been a problem all series long. I don't know what is going on with them. But Chet only got 9. Here are your stats for this game, guys. Take a look at that. By the way, for your parlays, guys, for your parlays. Clarence says cheaters never win. I don't know, man. This game might go to a Game 7, but you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Like, y'all changed everything for me. So thank y'all so much. Hit the like button on your way out, guys. I know YouTubers say it all the time. It's just how we know that we're not sucking. We have 1,000 likes on this one. Anything would help on your way out. Remember, the like button is absolutely free. Thank you for every dollar that you guys donated to this channel. Thank you for all your super chats. Thank you for helping the subscriber count go up today. You guys changed so much for me today. This feels really good. I feel just like, I don't know, this was awesome. So, thank you, Bradley. Thank you, Land YT. I see a lot of new names that have come back a few times right now. I make edits. I see you, Nathaniel. I see you, Jalen. Ball for real. Randy Mooney. Aviation Coco saying LeBron will join OKC next year. Okay. Denise, I see you. She says Thunder up. Clarence, Kaylee, thank you. Ant-Man, thank you. Mike Jordan Groupie, appreciate you. ATS, fist bumps to you. Life of Gold. Ooh, I love gold. Shout out to you too. Guys, y'all are awesome, man. I got you, MBS Trek. Trey 6. MBS, I don't know how to say those last. Trey 6K. I'm going to go with that. Tabitha Oliver, what is up? Thunder all the way. Juan Sebastian Calvo Gil saying Indiana game. Well, guys, let's go ahead and update this because I might as well update it now, right? So Indiana Pacers, they're now looking at a 2-3 series. And OKC looking at a 3-2 series. And when we come back on Thursday, we'll have it like this. When we come back on Thursday, it will look like this. By the way, for those of you guys who missed it, once again, the next game will be Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Isaac says, how about them Cowboys? Time 3:16. Cheers to you, my friend. What a game, says Dario. Jacques White. Jacques? Go Thunder, he says. Carvin saying good game. You're welcome, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate everything you do for us, man. Thank you. Thanks, dude, seriously, for being here. Shout out to SGTV fans. Slider, I see you. Hardik Meta, I see you. Big Juice TV. Andrew, Jorge Velasquez, Kareem Myers, Courtney Reeder, Riley. I see you, Riley. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Darvelis saying Pacers. Darvelis Morel checks in. Orlando Lay, Tunisia, Maine, what up? Anthony Gibson, Jordan Howard. Albinus, Clark, and Kareem Myers, you're welcome, guys. Thank y'all so much. We will be here. The final score of this one, 109 for the Indiana Pacers. Oklahoma City Thunder get the win with 120. 109 to 120. It's an 11-point game. Cuddy saying we'll see you on Thursday. I'll be here for you, Cuddy. I'll be here for you, Cuddy. I'll be here for Rover. I'll be here for DX Eyes and Dario Guerrero. I'll be here for Isaiah Berger. I'll be here for Raider and Kareem, Isaac, Hernandez, Dill, Jim, Derek. Appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. So that's it. That's all I got, man. I will be live for baseball, bro. If you guys like baseball, come back on my next live stream. Actually, will be Thursday. I'm going to a baseball game tomorrow. Oh, anybody in San Antonio, $2 baseball tomorrow at the San Antonio Mission Stadium, AAA baseball. So we'll go watch minor league baseball tomorrow. San Antonio obviously doesn't have a major league baseball team. But I will be live tomorrow. I will be at the game tomorrow. Then Wednesday, I'm working on some fresh new content, some skits. Bro, I got some funny skits coming out here pretty soon. Hey, check out some of my other videos on the channel, guys. If you're still here, check out Football Nation. Check out some of my other videos. Check out some of my shorts. Let me know what y'all think on those. If I've made a video for your team, let me know what you guys think about it. Sorry to the Steelers fan. That video absolutely bombed. My Steelers video absolutely bombed because it's not a positive video for the Steelers. I guarantee you that if I make a video gassing up the Steelers, it'll get 20 times, 100 times the views that it has right now. But I'm going to keep things real. I'm going to keep it real. I don't think... Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go hang out with my wife and my infant son downstairs. It's going to be a good night. And I'm going to go watch some baseball tomorrow. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Please come back. And check out the website, footballnationusa.com. I'm going to drop a link, guys, so y'all can sign up for free prizes. Y'all can sign up for free prizes here, y'all. and the football schedule. One last thing before I go. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to turn off the score. I'm going to turn off the stats. This is it. It's been an absolute pleasure. I am off for the night. I will see you guys super soon. Peace out.